Mavericks Digest, better strapping tight. We ballin' with the best shot under bright lights. Luka dropping dimes, crowd holding his breath. Opponents step in, they bout to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
What's up, chat? How we doing? Yo. Hey, sound off in the chat, bro. Where we at? How's everybody doing? What's good, chat? What's good? It's game day. Happy game day. It's Wednesday, hump day. How's y'all week going? Hopefully it's going well. What's good, Lil Coop? What's good, Luke? What's good, Punko? What's good, Ronnie? What's good, Cam? What's poppin'? Fire for effect. I see you, baby. How y'all doing? Why are we still on Mavs and Nets? Because I don't ever update this thing. I don't look at it until it's game day. Let me go and fix what we got going on. But how's y'all week going? Work going well? School going well? How's life? How is life treating my chat? You think we want to win? Honestly, I think we can win. Especially if Murray doesn't play, I think we can win. Because there's still no Jokic. Cooper going to have belt test in Denver again. We just match up very well with Denver. For whatever reason. Mid, I'm sad that the 7th graders are going on a field trip and my little bro in 8th grade. Dang, where are they going on a field trip to? Back in my day, we'd go to museums and parks for field trips. They're always pretty lit. Don't mind me. As always, I'm having a late dinner. Want to come to Lakers game with me? When is it? They're going to a boring museum. That's going to be 30 minutes. But bro, museums are not boring. I love museums. I went to school in Maryland growing up. And so, like, my dad would always take us to D.C. They got a bunch of museums. I used to love going to D.C. See the monument, go to museums. It's dope. Excuse me, chat. Lil Coop said it's on the 24th. Let me see. Is this Saturday? I might be able to, actually. Hit me up on Discord. That's a strong maybe. I've been meaning to try to go to a game this season. Every time I'm supposed to, something happens. Hold on, Marcel, got an Insta? I do. My Instagram is, I think it's Retro Senpai. Let me see. Yeah. Here's my Instagram. Retro_Senpai. If you want to follow me on Instagram. I don't post much. I think I posted for my birthday. That was it, though. But anyway. What do you think of the match without Jokic, Marcel? I think we win. Honestly. Trade is confirmed. What trade, Luke? The only museum I hated more than anything was a museum of natural history. Like, it's okay when you go 1 or 2 times, but then it gets repeated. Yeah. I mean, I just like going because, and it's funny because, like, I go to museums in Dallas sometimes. Like, I just like going out on the weekends. And so I went to one of their museums of natural history. And, I mean, it was multiple floors. It was really dope. But I'm the type of person, when I go to museums, I want to read, like, every plaque. Obviously, there's people that like to go just see the, whatever they have in the museum, and that's fine too. But like, I like to read and learn when I'm at museums. So like, for most people that'll be in and out of museum like an hour, I'll gladly be there for like 3-4 hours and read everything. But that's just me though. That's just me. The Legends traded with the Utah Stars. Who did we trade? Really, is the Nuggets defense better without Jokic? We'll see. Trade is confirmed. Mavs receive Bronny James, Gabe Vincent, 2080 second round pick. Lakers receive 80, Cooper Flagg, Kyrie, D-Live, every first round pick. You're crazy. Stars are Jaden Hardy again. Hey, Hardy had a good start. All right. Let's see what you can do. But we got Jaden Hardy, Naji Marshall, Flagg, PJ, and Gafford. Okay. Hardy. Make sure you got your shades on. Pop a Quaalude if you're nasty. Hey, Hardy party. It's going to be a good time. Okay, DM on DC about the Legion. Okay, bet. Some people just went just because they rather that than do schoolwork. I just like museums to learn. That's why I like going to museums. Even the military, like different military bases have museums. I'd go just to learn something. I like random knowledge. Like, I'm a random facts kind of guy. We got a 6'5" guard, 24 years old. Okay. I'll get names in a second. PJ or Naji? For what? Clay got to play his A game. Yeah. PJ back? Yeah. Going to get clipped again? Probably. PJ or Naji for what? What's the, What am I doing? So I saw something the other day on streams that there's like a leaderboard. Do we have a leaderboard? I don't really see anything on my end. Is there like a stream leaderboard? Top fans, is that it? I don't know how this streaming thing works. I'm like an old man. I can set a super chat goal. Yes, I want you to give me all your money. But what are your thoughts on what would you trade Kyrie Irving for? Multiple first round picks. But in all reality, if Kyrie wants, like if I'm the GM and Kyrie asks me what he wants, like if Kyrie's like, hey Marcel, trade me. I'm like, okay, cool. Tell me where and I'll make it work. Like, I feel like that's how you treat Kyrie. You don't just shop him. You send him where he wants to go. Do right by him. Your top 8 in live streams right now. Who's top 7? If it's you're 7 on the hype board on live streams, hey, I'm like that. Bet. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Ronnie said I'm number 1 as per usual. Oh, you're trolling? Whoa. Thanks, Cam. Appreciate you. Darren Green to us, Matthew Cleveland to the Stars. Huh. Can I do a drip check? I will do a drip check next game. Next game there will be a drip check, not tonight. Sorry. Why is this stream full of mode? LOL. What are you talking about? Full of mode. But what are your thoughts on What are your thoughts on the Raptors trading for AD? I got a video dropping tomorrow where I kind of go over it. Oh, mods? It's honestly, I do have a lot of stream mods, but I think it's just 2 right now that are in the chat. Matthew Cleveland's really good. He is really good. Yeah, what do y'all think about the Raptors? So, I, in my brain, thought if you make a trade with the Hawks, it's just salary. You're just making it like a salary dump, right? You're getting salary relief with one player that you can possibly use with Zachary Reese-Shea, but I know some people think he's just not good. But if you make a trade with the Raptors, you're not getting any real salary relief. However, you're getting serviceable players and possibly some draft capital, which I'm okay with, really. Have you seen Peyton Watson? He's been hooping. Like, even Kevin Durant mentioned something about it. Peyton Watson is a hooper. So, yeah. No, I've seen it. Raptors don't need AD. False. They do. They don't have a lot of interior defense or rim protection because Jakob Poeltl is constantly hurt, and he's kind of on the downside of his career. So, I don't know. What's good, Cookie Monster? How you doing? As long as I get Barrett, I'm good. I would rather quickly over the expensive center. So, yeah, in the video, I talk about how I'd rather have RJ Barrett. One thing I need us all to keep in mind, we have very bad scoring. Our defense can be whatever it is, right? Like, we've had a top defense all year, but I need y'all to understand our defense is very, very good. For what it is, our defense is fine. Our offense sucks. You have AD averaging like 20 points a game. You have Cooper Flagg at like 19.4. And then it's like, I think Naji at like 14 a game. Like, that's bad. We have a bad point per game spread. And that's why we can't win games. But if you add RJ Barrett, who's averaging 19.6 points per game alongside Cooper Flagg, oh yeah. I can rock with that. That's me though. No, they don't. AD would constantly be hurt. Well, to be fair, Muscle of Fiction, the Raptors aren't winning because of Emmanuel Quickley, RJ, or Jakob Poeltl. So if you trade away the players that aren't really helping you win and get a player that you can win more with, but you can win without, that's fine. You have to think about it this way. The Mavericks are 4-13 without Anthony Davis. We need him to win games. If the Raptors don't need him to win games, then you're probably going to get more out of Anthony Davis. There's no pressure to be the number one option. There's no pressure to be the leading scorer every night and to close out games. You come back when you're healthy, and you have a very easy transition. Makes sense to me. Just saying. Check Noah's last sent message. What did Noah say? Noah. Can I be a mod? No more mods. I have enough mods. If something happens, I'll let you know. Raptors are offering quickly RJ Barrett and Poeltl, but Mavs haven't accepted because they want expirings. That's the problem. We're not getting expiring. Like, we're not getting serviceable players and salary relief. You got to pick one. And at this point, give me serviceable players. Is this PJ's return game? Yes, it is. Hello, Marcel Digest. How you doing? It's RJ and either quickly or RJ and the expensive center dude. Yeah, Jakob Poeltl. Jakob Poeltl, expensive? Not really, but it's like, with his injuries and his production, yeah, it's expensive. It's like $23 million a year. His contract is somewhat similar to PJ's. It's in the early, like, low 20 ballpark. Quickly, he's making about 32.5 million a year. Kind of expensive. RJ Barrett's on his rookie extension, which is about 26 mil, so I'm cool with that. I'll take RJ Barrett. Give it to me. Would you take Caleb Martin, Cody Martin, Bronny James, or Miles Kelly? Miles Kelly, come on now. What do you think about Miles Kelly? I think he's really good, just needs more touches. Needs more of an opportunity. I think he could be really good. I mean, he's a sniper. Just like how Ryan Nembhard got a shot, I think he needs a shot. I want Ingram from the Raptors. Yeah, but they ain't giving him up. He's like kind of the reason why they win games, right? What's your thoughts on LaMelo? Do you think he could actually be a legit player on a good team? I think LaMelo will be a good number 2. I don't think he could be a number 1. The problem with the NBA is that you have a lot of players with the mentality and the attitude of a number 1, but they don't have the impact to back it up. Now, notice how I said impact. Not skill, not talent, not stats. It's the impact. There have been number 1s that have won championships where when you look at their stats compared to other players, like, you're not a number 1. You just won a championship. You know what I mean? So, LaMelo, I don't think could be a number 1 on a winning team. Could he be number 2? Sure. Just depends on the team. All 3 are with us instead of Memphis. Well, fair. Spencer Dinwiddie or D'Angelo Russell? Give me Dinwiddie. Reliable. Marcel, do you have any Cooper Flagg rookie cards? I don't. I need some. What do you think of the Ja situation? He got into it with teammates at practice today, and he recently bought a home in Miami. Seems like he's going to be a Heat in a big market. Yeah. It's funny, though, because like Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley don't play that shit. So you want to be arguing with your teammates, arguing with the coach. You want to be defiant, mess around with guns off court. Rude awakening. I know he probably thinks, oh, it's Miami. I can hang out and just da-da. I was like, okay. Heat cultural might shape Ja. Who knows? Maybe not Pat. Exactly. Mavs or Nuggets? Who's winning? I think Mavs. I think we could win this. Hi, Marcel. Would you trade AD for Ingram and picks? If the Raptors offered it, yeah, but I don't think that's the package. Dallas going to sign Watson in the offseason. They're kind of nice. Is Kyrie back? Yeah. The best player is back. Caleb Martin Digest. Get out of here. Oh, you're crazy, bro. Why didn't we when D'Lo made an all-star? When was the last time D'Lo was an all-star? I'll wait. It's just like when we got Caleb Martin, people were like trying to get on me for being upset that we have him. Remember what Caleb Martin did in Miami? How long ago was that? You gotta understand, the NBA, it's all about what have you done for me lately? Like, what are you doing now? I don't care what you did 5 years ago. What are you doing now? I only hit my Marcelli when the shot is dropping. Y'all crazy. Ingram and picks is kind of a steal. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that, especially since they just got Ingram too. Raptors so silly not offering Scooty Barnes or Ingram in return. The Raptors aren't going to move Scotty Barnes or Ingram. It just ain't happening. It ain't happening, Captain. Can Mavs get 3 wins against Denver? That would be so funny. Yeah, I think we can. That's the crazy part. Pick one from Toronto for Anthony Davis. Let me see what y'all think. Emmanuel quickly. RJ Barrett. Jakob Hurdle. I don't know how to spell his name. I think. Poeltl, yeah. You can only pick one. And I would pick RJ Barrett. Just mainly for the scoring. I know his defense ain't that great, but just scoring. Can Mavs, what if I took Mavs plus 5.5 at minus 275 and put my rent money on it? If you could take any NBA GOAT at shooting guard because Clay is washed, what NBA GOAT would you put at shooting guard? Kobe Bryant. Denver 41.1, Dallas 58.6. That's the win percentage for this game. Ooh. Just reply to me on Discord about the Lakers game when you can. Oh yeah, I got you. I'll check it out after the game. Like just up 6 to hustle. Oh yeah. How do you add your chat on your streams? Like on the screen? I want to say it's stream elements and a whole lot of coding. Now the Nuggets pay me. Oh lord. Marcel, you know they're offering all 3. I thought they can't do all 3 because 80's only making 54 mil. 27 from RJ, 32.5 from Emmanuel Quickly, and then Jakob's got a new contract for like 23 mil. Can't do all that. That's too much money. Unless we add somebody else. I thought it was a combination. I know it was all 3. Let me see. Bro, who's winning? Please help me put money on right team. I don't gamble, so I can't help you with that, big dog. Placing a rent on it, we don't suggest or follow. Yeah, I don't. Can't help you with gambling. I don't do all that. Do I start timing out people for talking about gambling? No, if they want to talk about gambling, let them talk. It's fine. Just know I can't help you. They're offering all 3 unless we add in someone else. Yeah, no, if the Raptors are offering all 3, first of all, let's talk about it. Because now we got something to talk about. Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, Gafford. No, yes, no, I don't know. We don't have that many bad contracts, which makes it difficult. Are we at Nuggets home court or Mavs home court? I think we're in Denver. We are in Dallas. Today is home game. I seen D'Lo being thrown around with AD. Probably. He's getting a lot of D and Ps. Don't know why. Coop's the next LeBron because his jersey number backwards is LeBron's jersey number. Oh. How are you going to time people out for talking about gambling? Marcel, the sponsor from Gambling Company. Yeah, like I'm not upset if you talk about gambling. I just can't help you because I don't want to be responsible for you losing all your rent money. Remember that guy chat that was in here? We had to end up muting him, but he was like, just put $20 on the Mavs. It's easy money. Why don't you believe in your team? And we end up losing anyway. I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't gamble. And I told you guys, anybody who's trying that hard to offer you something doesn't care about you. They don't care about the best interest that you have. Like they're trying to come up on you. They're not trying to see you win. That dude was bugging the whole stream talking about put 20 on the Mavs, put 20 on the Mavs. I'm like, no, bro. I'm not missing out on nothing, dog. Like, shut up. And then he was wrong anyway. So that guy was out money, but we were good. That was crazy. 0% on the pull for Jakob Hurdle. Oh, well. It looks like it's between Emmanuel Quickly and RJ, really. I timed him for 24 hours and he had to come back. That's why I only timed for 24 instead of permanent. Oh, that's fair. I bet you're missing Milan. Not really. Not really, but I know he probably misses me. His parents never gave him a lot of attention growing up, and the little attention I did give him probably meant the world to him, but ever since I blocked him, I'm sure he's probably lonely. Hope he's doing well, though. Are we going to wear Association 1980s Retro Mavs jersey or Pegasus jerseys? I love the Pegasus jersey. I hope it's those. Coop is Coop, not LeBron. LeBron Wash. Ooh. Do you think Wemby or Coop will be better? I think Wemby is just a freak. I think Wemby's really good. What's up, Marcel? How's the week going? What's good, Brooke? Doing pretty good. Week's going very well. I mean, it's Wednesday, almost end of the week. You know what I mean? Can't complain. How you doing? How are you doing? I only gamble when it's obvious, like Titans versus Broncos. Oh, Lord. I have a friend that only gambles on, like, bad games. So, like, when the Pelicans played the Wizards, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to put something on a random team. I'm like, why? Like, I only gamble when it's, like, who knows, right? Like, if it's two of the best teams in the league, yeah. Or if it's the two worst teams, yeah. I don't know. I think he likes the excitement. The thing with Wemby is health. That's also true. Okay, last question. How about 9.5 over Denver? I can't call it, bro. I don't know. I honestly don't even know enough about gambling. Like, those are just numbers. Sure, but I don't know what that means. The game is going to start 30 minutes after game time. Well, you know. It's how we go. Even if we're the first game of the night, it's late. Or if we're the last game of the night, it's late. Now Shea was the one who pounded Wemby, no, did he? I mean, yeah, like, the Thunder finally getting a win on the Spurs probably feels good to them. I know Shea said something like, it's not our Super Bowl. I'm like, stop it. That team spanked you 3 times. You want some get back. Like, don't act nonchalant. Don't try to be Mr. Cool now, but good for them, I guess. Man. But how y'all doing? Who thinks we should keep AD? Anybody in the chat thinks we should keep AD? Does anybody have, like, a crazy trade scenario outside of what we heard? Like, not Hawks or Raptors? I thought I heard somebody say something about the Hornets. Would be pretty interesting. It isn't Thunder versus Spurs. It's Wemby versus Chet. I love it because, like, if we're being honest, Chet is nowhere near Wemby, but Wemby's like, I am going to kill that man every single night. I'm like, yo, what do he do to you? Shave for AD and Kyrie? Send it. AD for Luka, maybe? Send it. SGA? Why not? Why not? Right? We just do what we need to do. This season's a wash, so may as well prepare for the future. White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young. Anyway, looking forward to another hearty party. Anything less would be uncivilized. You're absolutely right. Build up that Jaden Hardy stock. Package him up with Anthony Davis. You feel me? I just talked to Milan yesterday. He got banned from Twitter for like a week. The dude's such a loser. But Cameron, I love how you talked to him when he wanted to fight you. That's crazy. 18 games for my King and Nemhard. Oh, boy. It's getting close. And y'all saw how, like, we're probably not giving Ryan Nembhard a standard contract because they don't plan on waiving Dante. What? Mismanagement. Horrible. Mavs prefer not to trade Naji Marshall per Stein despite receiving multiple interest from rival teams. What's your thoughts about that? I'll probably make a video about it, but obviously we're going to do our due diligence and look at these offers and see, like, all right, well, what are you offering? And I think the only way we trade Naji is if every other trade talk with other players falls through. Nothing for AD, nothing for Gaff, nothing for D'Lo, nothing for Jaden Hardy, nothing for anybody else. If the only trade on the table is a Naji Marshall trade, I can see the Mavericks thinking about it. But Naji Marshall is very important to this team, and don't let any stat sheet watcher tell you otherwise. Naji Marshall is very, very important to this team. He leads the team in win shares. I know a lot of people don't give any credence to like advanced stats, but they exist for a reason. They don't tell the full story, but they tell part of the story. And yeah, having like being number one in win shares and you actually play a significant role is pretty dang good. I'll take that. I think Naji will just always be good for us. Let me see. And then Miles got like 40. Yeah, Miles Kelly has a lot more games left. I hope Murray has a bad game. Hopefully he ain't playing. Miles Kelly playing today? Yep. Wemby loves Chet like you love Gobert. You stop it. That's some deep Marcel Martin lore, how much I hate Rudy Gobert. God, I've hated him for years, bro. Oh, my days. Naji, the Swiss Army knife guy, only 27, 28. He's gold for any team. Oh, yeah. Any championship team needs a Naji Marshall. Comes off the bench, does a lot of the dirty work, can help you out, can score, can facilitate, initiate an offense, be another ball handler. Yeah. We were smart to get Naji, just unfortunately, man, if only we had Naji the year we went to the finals, bro. Like, that would take a lot of, like, pressure off of Luka and Kyrie. Oh, my God. Mavs really need this 2026 draft to go in their favor. We really do. 80 for Franz Wagner. Just wishing I think he'd be a good two-guard. Yeah, maybe. 80 to Jazz for Lauri Markkanen. Sure, why not? He does many things very well and very consistently. Yes, that floater is money. I trust it with my life. I'll be very sad to see Naji go. Same. Like, it's crazy because I think I've been a very staunch defender of Daniel Gafford. I've never wanted to see him go. I've never wanted to trade him. I was like, Gafford's great for us. I'm glad we have him. He's always going to be cheap. Obviously, pay him good, but he'll never be too expensive for us. But when you think about it, Naji, low-key, really important to this team, right? Like, Naji is, integral. Without having to be, like, the number one guy, he's still as important. 80 for Rudy, stop it. Miles will probably be available for the rest of the year. Oh, yeah. Naji could probably ice a game in the playoffs with his floaters. For sure. For sure. Just don't have him shoot threes. 80 for Keontae George. Why not? Naji's the kind of dude that can start or come off the bench and always provide value. Always. Always. 80 for Edwards. Yeah. Chet is a wish version of Wemby. Marcel, you do an AD for Ja trade, both low value, and you might get a better Ja in a new scenario. Nah. I don't know. Because if I trade AD for Ja isn't my focal point. Like, it's not about him, it's about Cooper. Like, I think we all agree that it's about Cooper Flagg moving forward, right? So if you get Ja, like, does he understand this is Cooper's team, not yours? And then it's also like, hey, Kyrie's here too. Can you play with Kyrie? It's a lot of questions. But yeah, his game ain't flashy, so I feel like he's underrated by non-Mavs fans for sure. But if you watch Naji, you know how important he is. Backcourt's too small. It's true too. But we got the game. Let me pull up my stream. Let's see what it's even on today. Crap. Hold on. Mavericks. It's on Fubo, so we're going to Fubo. And as always, y'all know my streams are always delayed because it's Fubo. Fubo shaboing boing. Alright. I don't know why I have to look up Mavericks. Alright, there we go. We need to build for the future, so the best idea is to trade ID for Anthony Edwards. If we trade AD for Ja, we won't have a lot of bigs because they hurt all the time. That's true. Oh, Bronny. D-Pen has been hacked. D-Pen's been hacked. What's going on? Anthony? Dumbass. Persona type Bronny. You're crazy. But hey, we got 100 people in the chat. I'm calling for a like spike. We only got 23 likes. Let's try to get to 100 likes in this stream. Y'all know how we get down. Let's do it. If it came down to it, would you rather trade Ryan or Max? Damn. Perfection, that's a tough question, bro. I'm sorry, that was Roxy. Roxy, that's a tough question. Because they do two different things. I'd have to trade Ryan. Sorry. I'm very high on Max. RJ Barrett is underrated and a good point scorer. Yes. Yes, he is. And he's more efficient than PJ. So, I'll take him. Bronny had 6 points under 2 minutes. Can't teach that. Bronny, the future 3-and-D role player. Hey, for the cheap, sure. Cooper will never have that stat. Do we want any of the Raptors players? Don't they have pretty bad contracts and more years than AD? So, yeah. So, Pirtle, RJ Barrett, and Emmanuel Quickley have well, I know Pirtle has 3 years on a new deal coming up. RJ has 2 more years, and I think Emmanuel Quickley has 3 more years on his contract. The thing is about Toronto is when you trade for their players, especially some of their starters, the contracts are always bad because Toronto, to a degree, has to overpay their players to stay in Toronto. Even though it's not like how it used to be in the early 2000s and the 90s, Toronto still understands, I got to pay these guys to keep them or someone else is going to take them. So their contracts are usually bad. However, they're serviceable players. It would be different if it was like the Atlanta Hawks, right? Like that trade package where we get Kristaps Porzingis back. It's an expiring, so that's fine. But if Kristaps Porzingis had a year or two left on his contract, you don't trade for Kristaps Porzingis. You only get him because it's expiring. But Quickly and RJ can play and fit this team right now because they're like 25 and 26. Fits the timeline. So that's me though. Obviously I'm trolling, but maybe Bronny won't be out the league in 2 years. Maybe, it depends. Why is Deep in glazing Bronny? What would you trade Ryan for then? I don't know. That's tough. You can't trade away Ryan. He's not in a big contract in 2-way. Well, yeah. He has some of the worst stats ever in the G League. Yeah, Bronny, yeah. Marcel, hard question. Who would you rather trade, Naji or PJ? PJ. I think that's like a no-brainer for me. If you tell me who am I trading, PJ or Naji? PJ. Because I know that he can probably get me a bigger return than Naji. But on the flip side, well, I guess to add to that, I as the Mavericks fan, I'm getting more out of Naji than PJ. PJ provides good defense. He's a good defender. Offense is streaky. He's hurt. You know what I'm saying? That ankle keeps popping up. So just purely off of availability and what you do for us, like, give me Naji. Not saying he's better, but just give me Naji. Anyone that we trade besides AD will come back and beat the hell out of us for the next 3 seasons. Harrison Barnes? Yeah. AD for Josh Giddey? Stop it. Maybe. Would you take KP or AD? KP because it's expiring. Getting John, building defense around him maybe isn't terrible. Might be able to even squeeze a pick out of them. But Michael, I mean, we're not even involved with the Ja Morant trade talk, so I'm like, they ain't got nothing to do with us. Would Michael Porter Jr. be good with Cooper? Probably not. Because if you trade AD for Michael Porter, that's like Michael Porter is the number 1 option in Brooklyn. Would he continue to be the number 1 option here? I don't know. PJ isn't consistent enough? Yeah. MPJ is nice, but it's easy to be the best player on a bad team. What's good, NBA world? How you doing? Is Jokic out? Yes. Michael never swing the rock. Porter having a good season so far. He is, but it's like no expectations. A lot of players can look good on a bad team, especially if you're not going anywhere. Like, let's not forget, Brooklyn used all 5 of their first-round picks this last draft. They literally drafted and kept all 5 players. They're rebuilding. What do you think Slightly Biased will do to us? I don't know. I'm a little worried. Slightly's my guy. I messaged him earlier this week about something irrelevant. We had a nice little convo. I'm like, yeah, I think we good. I don't know. I don't know. He may DDoS me. So Shea went in free MVP probably. PJ has been impressive this year. He's posting a career high in points. It's just that rough patch of months he's not playing well. And I understand the injuries have a lot to do with PJ's performance. Don't get me wrong, but one thing that people are starting to take notice about PJ is that him and Cooper don't look that good on the court together. It's he's taking a little bit too much away from Cooper. Now, maybe that's because AD was also on the floor, so let's see what it looks like tonight. But anybody we get on this team has to work with Cooper, bottom line. That's me, though. Build around Coop for the next 6 years and trade him to Lakers for Bronny and half-eaten garlic bread. Why not? Our main trade with AD should be a center. Dwight and Cisse isn't going to be enough. Oh, yeah. But also, if we're going the rest of this season just losing, it really doesn't matter what our center rotation looks like, right? We're going to lose regardless. Honestly, that helps the tank. We were supposed to get one of those picks and get Tyrone Proctor. We were, bro. On draft night, we were trying to get Tyrone Proctor, bro. We were hard at work trying to get Proctor. But we got Ryan Nembhard. And how's Proctor doing on the Cavs? Is he still there? Is he on the G League? Wait, his name wasn't Tyrone Proctor. What was his name? It was something else Proctor. Don't troll me, y'all. It was something else Proctor, not Tyrone. Why did I say that with such... Tyrese Proctor. Yeah, why did I say that like I knew what I was talking about? Tyrese Proctor's played 27 games, averaging 4.7 points, 1.3 assists. So at least from a number standpoint, I guess Nembhard's doing better. Thanks, chat. Yeah, I don't know why I said Tyrone Proctor. It was Tyrese. Who remembers Tyrell Terry? I do. But yeah. Yes, chat, I know. Tyrese. He always finna be loaded, never actually loaded, man. It's Tyrese, but I call him Tyrone. Thanks, random user. But yes, Tyrese Proctor. I knew we were talking about. We were trying to get him hard on draft night. But honestly, I'm kind of cool with Ryan Nembhard over him, if I'm being honest. One second, chat. PJ this season is averaging 14 points a game. So, I'm sorry, that's just a weird thing. Sorry, y'all. Slightly biased is live. Should we prank again? See, he's going to be expecting it, I feel like. If we do prank slightly, we got to be creative. How long do you think we will see another championship? 10 years. We'll see another chip in 10 years. Psych, probably like 7. We didn't want him because he's good at basketball. We want him because he's Coop's friend from Duke. Oh, yeah, I know that, but he's also, he was good at Duke, too. You better call Tyrone. You know what's up. Who's the most random Mavs player you can think of? I gotta think of a random Mavericks player. Quincy Acey, just because. No, well, we just, I guess, signed him as a coach. Random Mavs player. I don't know, because I feel like there's so many Mavericks players I could name, but I don't think they're random. Oh, crap. Who was that player? His nickname was the Accountant. Hold on. Sean. Dang. All right, so my roommate Sean, he knows what I'm talking about. But who is he? His nickname was the Accountant. He used to play for the Mavs a few years ago. I don't know his actual name. I'm losing it. What would you do if Cooper Flagg does a massive dunk and snaps his leg? I'll cry. Any prank ideas to do? Slightly drop him. Let me cut D'Lo, maybe. We all join Slightly's Discord. I didn't know he had a Discord. What? Oh, I know. Let's do the Ja Morant trade Miami. Nah. Marcel, I like Porzingis. He won a championship at Boston, but the Hawks didn't give him a chance, and he's averaging about 17 points a game on the bench. Yeah, I'll take KP and just let that salary drop. Eric Dampier? Nah. Bernard James, always my favorite random player. We make a video when it's been 1 year since Mavs traded Luka. Probably. But it's been 1 year. Look where we're at now. It sucks. We're in the same place. We need D'Lo to have ice in his veins, lock and load it, and grab his starting position back and grab his second All-Star. He's got to play games first. So AD doesn't need surgery. Safe say we're tanking? Probably. Who in their right mind would trade for AD anyways? There's no way any team is that dumb. Yeah. I make a fake Shams tweet. That's some crazy trade. I make a whole bunch of fake reports from other reporters, and we all spam that and tell them the news while he's live. Nah. No, we can't drop trade reports in there because then he would know it's us. Is the who else is playing right now? Are the Lakers playing? If the Lakers are playing, we can just be like, Luka got hurt. No, we shouldn't do that. No. Don't put that energy in there. No. Don't do that. Don't say a player got hurt. I'll think of something. Have you done the pledge allegiance? I have not. All right, everybody. Stand up and say the pledge with me. Let's go. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm in view. All right. Say the pledge, everybody. We got to get ready. I pledge. Hold on. Here's my flag jersey. You can't really see it, but I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ryan Brokoff? Was that him? Is that Ryan Brokoff? Hold on. Is that the accountant? Hold on. Yeah, that's my random Mav. Ryan Brokoff, that's my random Mav. The accountant. Like, who is this guy? Shout out to him, though. He got into the NBA at age 28. Played for 2 seasons with Dallas. Hey, bro. Wasn't that good? But, shout out to him. Living his dream. Let me see. I swear Marcel been smoking some before games. No, I'm always like this. What you mean? My eyes aren't red. Hey, chat. What's good, Sean? The accountant? Yes. So, Sean, we were talking about, there's someone in the chat said, name a random Maverick. And I remember that the accountant, but I couldn't remember his name. Ryan Brokoff. Yeah. Random Maverick. I remember that guy. Bro, look, he leading a cult now. Shh. Mama always said I'd be a cult leader. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Lexina. How about the custodian, Marcel? Oh, who is the custodian? Brian Cardinal. Good Lord. Did he play for the Mavs? Played for Detroit, Washington, Golden State, Memphis, Minnesota, and of course he played for us. Oh, he helped us win a chip. Shout out to him. Shout out to... I don't remember this guy. I ain't gonna lie. I do not remember this man. What? Brian Cardinal? Good Lord. Yeah, that's a good one. Brian Cardinal. Mavs legend. Fake fan. Holy moly. I was in high school. I was doing things I shouldn't be doing. Marcel, look at Mavs talk. Mavs legend. Silent Mejri. I think he retired 2 years ago because I think he was overseas. Or something happened. Or it was his birthday. I remember I made a video giving him a little shout out. All right, let me check Mavs talk. What we got? Hey, y'all always be doing me dirty in the Discord. Hey, check out our Discord where the whole community just makes fun of me. I love it. My random Mav is the Overwatch banner of Luka that Nico cares so much about like he was a player. Y'all remember that? There was a whole promo with Luka in Dallas and Nico's like, take it down. Terry Davis, Marlon Wiley. Yo, y'all are more Mavs fans than me. When do you think OKC won't be good anymore? 7 years. Have you been to any games before? Oh yeah, I've been to plenty of games. None this year. But I do plan on going at least one or two. At least one or two. Oh, I just want to thank God we don't have to deal with Dinwiddie bricking threes. Bro, Dinwiddie was good. Yogi Ferrell, that's not random. People know Yogi. I know Yogi. Greg Drayling. God, yeah, Trey, you know something. All I know is the accountant. Marcel, who do you think the Mavs will draft? I want Kingston Flemings. Marshall, LeBron James said he was hinting retiring about 43 or 45. Ugh. What about Rodrigue Beaubois? He was low-key an next point guard. Look, we all know Rodrigue Beaubois. Delonte West. Ugh. When did Max get marked as out? Earlier today, I want to say. But we got tip-off. Tip-off. Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon are playing. So, yeah, maybe we do lose this one. Only time will tell. And the Mavericks win the tip-off. Naji gets it to Coop. Coop bringing the ball down. They got point Coop on the floor. Cooper Flagg on top of the key. I see Naji running around some screens off ball. Naji at the top, getting doubled. Over to Jaden on the wing. Back to, Jaden Hardy passed to Coop. Good job, Jaden. Inside to PJ at the free throw line. Backing down Aaron Gordon throws up a hook, misses it. Rebounded by Jamal Murray. Nuggets with the ball. Hi, Marcel. You think Clay making NBA history? Always making history. He's going in the Hall of Fame. Aaron Gordon the ball, guarded by Gafford. Over to Jamal Murray. Going to drive on Coop. Step back, long two. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. Over to Naji. Naji bringing the ball down. Naji with the ball. Top of the key. Going to drive. Spin. Stops. Out to Jaden Hardy. Hardy at the top. Going to drive. Create space. Fades for the long two. No good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Peyton Watson bring the ball down for the Nuggets. Guarded by PJ, going to drive, swings it over to the wing. Guarded by Naji, over to Aaron Gordon, guarded by Gaff. Jab step. Pulls up the long 2 over Gaff. Ooh, airball that. Rebounded by PJ, over to Naji. Remember OJ Mayo? Yeah, I saw a YouTube video recently on OJ and like why he didn't pan out. Gafford on the low block with the ball, trying to get into the paint. Ooh, tough bucket by Gaff, and it's good. First points of the night. Good job, Gaff. Big body. OJ Mayo was supposed to be the truth. It's crazy that it didn't pan out. Nuggets passing ball around. Jamal Murray guarded by Naji Marshall. Off a screen set by Aaron Gordon. Jamal passes it to the wing. Over to the corner. Watson, a 3 over PJ. Knocks it down in his grill. Derek Harper's not random. Naji Marshall with the ball on the wing. Over to Coop. Coop at the top. Passes to PJ on the baseline. Backing out Aaron Gordon. Trying to fight inside. Goes up. Gets fouled. There you go, PJ. Good pass by Coop. Why is Naji at point? He's a ball hog. Bro, you say that every night. Naji's not a ball hog. But we got PJ shooting 2 free throws. Naji, I'm sorry. PJ misses the first one. Come on, PJ. You gonna stand on business or what? Man, PJ's ankle, bro. Makes the second. Splits the free throws. Tie game 3-3. All right. Jamal Murray bringing the ball down for the Nuggets. Guarded by Naji. Off a screen. Naji staying on him. Kicks it to Aaron Gordon in the corner. Throws it back to Peyton Watson. He's going to drive on PJ. Over to the wing. Guarded by Jaden Hardy. But, ooh, switch. PJ's on him. Out to Aaron Gordon for 3 over Gaff. No good. Rebound by Jaden Hardy. Hardy passes to Naji. Naji bring the ball down. Naji on the wing. Tries to get the Gaff down low. But Gaff is getting smothered. Stolen pass. Jamal Murray with the ball driving on Naji. Goes right up on Coop and scores, going coast to coast. 5-3. Mavs down by 2. PJ with the ball on the wing. He's going to drive all the way. Stop. Out to Naji. Naji throws to Coop as he cuts. Ooh, bunny hop for 2. Coop, it's good. I like the passing. Good ball movement. Remember Seth Curry? Of course, we had him like 3 times. Aaron Gordon bringing the ball down, guarded by Gafford. Over to Jamal Murray, guarded by Naji. Passing around. Jaden Hardy's trying to stay on him, but Naji switches. Over to Jamal Murray, guarded by Jaden. Oh, God. Jamal Murray goes right up on Jaden. A blocking foul? Poor Jaden. Poor Hardy. Thought we had a party. Cooper been doing good versus Nuggets, even with Jokic. Yeah. Are you going to challenge that? Are you going to review it? Okay. PJ shooting 46% for the field this season. That's good. Yeah. But that makes him our second leading scorer. That's not good. That's good efficiency, but like he's only averaging 14 points a game. You are now our second scorer. Need more. Without AD, we don't have anybody averaging 20 points a game. Kind of bad. Coop 70 points tonight, probably. What are you eating? It's some pasta. It's from Outback Steakhouse. It's just some leftovers. It's steak and shrimp Alfredo. Really, really good. Coop is basically averaging 40, pretty much. 70-point quadruple double, insane. But hey, man, we got 173 people in the chat. I'm calling for another like spike because we only have 37 likes. Can y'all please drop a like on the stream? I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, guys. You guys. Y'all watch South Park? I haven't watched it in a while. This new season wasn't really feeling it. I love South Park, but this recent season, this newest season that's out, I like the political jokes and everything, but it's like, is this all this is? New joke. I would like a new joke, please. Party tonight. Sounded like the party got busted, if you ask me. Omax still on the Mavs? No, Omax on the Cavs, my boy. On the Cavaliers. Let's see how Olivier Maxence Prosper has been doing. I wonder how he's been doing over there. I'm sorry, he's on Memphis. Why did I think Cavaliers? He's on the Grizzlies. He's played 20 games so far, averaging 4 points, 2 rebounds, shooting 92% from the free throw line, which is a huge improvement from 64 the year before. Shooting 31% from 3. I mean, he has improved in every stat. Like, he's taken a leap. Maybe that's where he was supposed to be last year, but so far, I miss Omax. New joke and it's gone. And it's gone. I like South Park. Who do you think is going to go off tonight? Clay. I don't know. Not too sure. Maybe PJ? I'm not too sure. Naji? I bet Naji drops like 20 tonight. Naji always kind of like coasts, and then like in the fourth quarter, he'll just go full head of steam and just drop 20. Anyway, they're reviewing the play where Jaden Hardy got hit in the elbow by Murray's shoulder, and he actually did. Looked like he was trying to sell it, but he actually did. But nope, too bad. Jamal Murray shooting free throws. This sucks. Dwight Powell? Maybe. Maybe Dwight Powell. All right, Jamal Murray shooting free throws. Two shots. Makes the first one. Hey, did Jamal Murray tear his ACL or did he tear his Achilles? I forgot what his injury was. He bounced back pretty good. He was also fairly young. It was like 5 years ago, right? Mavs getting scammed again every day. Every day, twice on Sundays. Jamal Murray makes both. I said that like I wanted to happen. Anyway, 7-5. Mavs down by 2. Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. Cooper Flagg on the wing. Gaff with a screen. Coop passes to PJ in the corner over Jaden Hardy on the wing for 3. Ooh, almost made it, but no good. Rebounded by the Nuggets over to Jamal Murray as he brings it down. Guarded by Coop on the wing. Naji's there for help. Jamal Murray step back 3 over Coop. No good. Rebounded by Naji. Naji's going to push it. Gives it to Cooper Flagg downhill on the wing. Coop's got it. Guarded by Murray. He wants the one-on-one. Backs him down. Turn around. Jumper. Oh, no good. Ooh, saved by Jaden Hardy. Over to PJ. PJ's going to put the ball on the floor. Stop. Hop step. Goes up. The hook shot was weak. No good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Peyton Watson bring the ball down. What's good, CB? How you doing? Nuggets passing around. Aaron Gordon on the wing. Guarded by Gaff. Jab step. Ooh, going to try and drive. Dribbling around. Back to the top of the key. Guarded by Coop. They're going to drive. Throws up it high off the glass. No good. Saved by Cooper Flagg. Mavericks in transition. Cooper Flagg with it. You see Jaden. Oh, nope. He goes all the way and scores. Oh, Coop said, move, man. Get out the way. Get out the way. Love that. Yes, Gordon is back. It scores 7-7. We got 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Aaron Gordon guarded by Gaff. Hands it off. They drive, kick it out to the corner, to the wing. A 3 over Jaden Hardy is no good. Rebounded by Gaff. Over to Naji. Passes to Cooper. Cooper, bring the ball down. Cooper on the wing. Off the screen set by Gaff. Switch. He's going to drive on Aaron Gordon. Stops, pivots. Passes to PJ in the corner. Guarded by Watson. PJ, ooh. Oh, out of bounds. Our ball. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cooper went all the way with it. All the way. All right, Gaff to the bench for old Dwight Powell, baby. Are Mavs tanking? Why is Hardy on the floor? Because he's good. PJ low-key trash on offense. All right, Coop with the ball. Stops out to Brandon Williams. He's going to drive. Back out to Coop. 2 seconds. He shoots the 3. Short. Oop, saved by Dwight Powell over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy to Coop. Coop at the top. Our offensive rebound has been really good tonight. Coop's going to drive right past Jamal Murray. Blows right by him. Goes up. Woo! Gets the nice layup to go. Woo! Coop with the scoop layup. My man's athletic. Hey, Kendrick Perkins says he's LeBron, minus the athleticism. Bit. Man. All right. There's a foul. Jaden Hardy looks hurt, but he's all right. Hardy been trying to take these charges, man. I love what you do, Jaden. Love what you do, Jay. It is a charge? Good job. After Dwight Powell slipped and got knocked down. It's 2026 and Dwight still sees the floor. Incredible. Figuratively and literally, yes. He did see the floor because he fell. Good job, Jaden. I do like what I'm seeing from old Hardy. He's actually trying. Like, I'm seeing a more concerted effort from Jaden. I'm not mad at it. All right, B will with the ball over to Naji Marshall on the wing. Naji, guarded by Jamal Murray. Back to Brandon Williams, who's going to drive. Stop, pulls up from the mid-range. The shot is no good. There is a foul. He's shooting 2. Let us see it. Let us see it. 6 points in 2 minutes. Let's keep up. Yep. We're trying. Man. Brandon Williams shooting 2. Hopefully he can make these. All right. He makes the first one. Or did he miss? I blinked. Gafford is Alex Lynn 2.0. Ooh, maybe. Clay checking in. Let us see it. Good job, Jaden. All right. We made the first free throw, 7-10. We had 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Misses the second free throw. 7-10 still. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left. All right. Nuggets bring the ball down. Aaron Gordon with the ball, guarded by Dwight. Passes to Jamal, who blows right by Dwight. Goes up at Coop and gets the and one. Ah! That's tough. I didn't think Coop fouled, but whoop, there it is. Cisse is better than Gafford, no cap. Ooh. Anthony Davis is going back to LeBron and Luka. You know what? Just send it. Send it. Just do it. Do it. Jamal Murray converts the and one. It's a tie game, 10-10. Mavs ball. Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. Cooper Flagg's going to drive. Stops. Kicks it out to Clay in the corner. Clay, quick, catch and shoot 3. Bang! Okay, Clay. Oh, man. Somebody could use Clay this year. Somebody could use Clay this year. Come on now. 13-10. Mavs up. Jamal Murray over to Aaron Gordon, guarded by Dwight. Back to Jamal Murray, guarded by Cooper Flagg. Top of the key. Off screen set by Gordon. Ooh, tough screen. Jamal Murray throws it to the wing. A 3 over B. Will. No good. Ooh, our ball. Mavs ball. Lakers were feeding AD Senzu beans. That's what we need to do, bro. Put that boy in a hyperbolic time chamber. Don't mind me just eating shrimp. Hey, Tim Hardaway. Cooper Flagg with the ball, top of the key. Takes a 3, the go-ahead 3. Ah, missed. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Wow. Peyton Watson with the ball, guarded by B. Will. He's going to drive. Ooh, goes up, gets blocked by B. Will. Ah, but the Nuggets get it back. Aaron Gordon all alone. Takes a 3 on the wing, knocks it down. Come on, y'all. Defend the 3. I feel like our perimeter defense has been better lately. Cooper Flagg with the ball. He's going to drive right on Aaron Gordon. Spins. Goes up. Ooh, the touch is no good. Rebound by Aaron Gordon. Aaron's been playing a little bit tough on Coop. All right, Aaron Gordon with the ball, guarded by B. Will. He's going to try and drive. Stop. Goes up from the mid-range and knocks it down. He's feeling himself now. 15-13. Mavs down by 2. Let's go. Brandon Williams with the ball on the wing, guarded by Jamal Murray. He's going to drive, attack. Goes up with a reverse layup. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There we go. There we go. Baby Chief will do it. They'd be surprised that Baby Chief made his beat went Kanye West. And the hoes outside and Zeus never seen home. Baby Chief went Kanye West. Brandon Williams missing the first free throw. What's up with his shot tonight? Oh my God. The coach for the Nuggets looks like that one guy from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I forgot the dude's name. He was like a creep. One of the Poyles. All right, B. Will with the ball. Makes the second free throw. 14-13. Mavs only down by 1. Let's see who gets away with it. All right, Jamal Murray bring the ball down. 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. Passes to Tim Hardaway. He passes it back. Finds Jamal Murray. Takes a 3 over Naji. Knocks it down. Oh, man, we're giving them too much time on the 3. 18-14. Mavs down by 4. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Over to Naji. Naji on the wings on a drive on Jamal Murray. Oh, he loses it, gets it back, throws up the floater anyway, and it's good. Because it's Naji, baby. It's Naji, baby. Okay. All right. Jamal Murray bring the ball down. Guard by Naji. Tim Hardaway with a screen. Jamal Murray drives on Dwight, dumps it down low where nobody was, and he scored because nobody wants to defend the perimeter. All right, Brandon Williams bring the ball down. 20-16, Mavs down by 4. Clay with the ball. Ooh, top of the key. Finds Naji in the mid-range. Throws up a floater, and it's good. Come on, man. It's Naji, baby. Don't let Naji get in that paint. That's money. Come on now. Jamal Murray bringing the ball down. Guarded by Naji. Over to Tim Hardaway. Quick catch and shoot 3. No good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Brings it to Jamal Murray. But it's a foul. Foul on who? All right. How y'all feeling about this game so far? We're kind of in it, a little bit lagging, but like we're still kind of in it. All right, Nuggets ball. Jamal Murray drives on Dwight, kicks out to the corner for a quick 3 over Clay, and they make it. Good God. 23-18, man. 80 with Luka and Braun. No one can ever beat that super team. Mavs got finessed. Brandon Williams with the ball. Top of the key, guard by Jamal Murray. Dwight with a screen. Brandon Williams inside to Dwight. Dwight out to Naji. Naji in the paint. Goes up with a floater. No good. It was a little weak. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Peyton Watson bringing the ball down. Guarded by Coop. Ooh, he gets around the screen. Peyton Watson, guarded by Dwight. Goes up with the mid-range jumper and makes it. Whoever number 22 is was literally holding Cooper Flagg. We got ourselves a timeout. Oh, man. The game got away from us. 18-25, guys. What's going on? The Nuggets can't miss. And we can't score. What's going on, chat? Talk to me. Talk to me, guys. What's going on? Do you like turtles? Yes. Happens quick, bro. What's happening? Well, it's the rubber band. Oh, no. It's getting away from us. We make it a comeback. It's getting away from us. It comes back. We're rubber banding. You know what we do, baby. This game will answer if we own the Nuggets or just Jokic. Maybe just Jokic. Maybe just Jokic. Dallas is playing no defense. That's also true. Very, very true. Sloppy game, but it's not how you start. It's how you finish. We still in this. I shaved today, finally, because I think it went like a week and a half without shaving. I think I need to trim my mustache because I swear I still feel hair touching my lip. Hi, Marcel from balmy northern Maine. What's good, Ron? Does Coop not deserve any foul calls? Yo, they were like dragging him. They were like, I don't know. We'll see. Cameron said, in my fantasy league, I low-key traded Curry, Jalen Green, and Colin for Franz, 80, and Tyrese Maxey. You're crazy. Long beard, Marcel. This isn't really that long for me. It can get longer. Denver better defensively without Jokic on the floor. I've heard. What would you do if your name was changed to Frederick? Frederick Martin? Yeah. Fred. Go by Freddie. Marcel need that Harden beard. Oh, chill. It's sad seeing Dwight Powell out there playing. He can't even jump. He just swipes. Fair. Yo, my mustache keeps going in my mouth. Did y'all vote Coop yet? Every day. Fear the beard. Trust AD will be back for the playoffs. Not us. Someone else might be in the playoffs, but it won't be us. Come on now. Y'all know better than that. But we got ourselves a timeout. Like, no matter in Dallas, home court or not, Coop not get any foul calls. The Pistons game, he got all the calls. But not tonight, though. Apparently, Ja Morant was actually trying to fight his teammate. Ja's weird, bro. Like, no, I'm good on Ja Morant. I don't want him on my team. Like, that's just so weird, bro. Like, I don't need nobody pretending to be a tough guy 24/7, right? Like, we know about Naji and PJ and what they're capable of, but they don't walk around trying to act like tough guys. RJ, Ja Morant, you're trying to fight your teammate? Get out of here. What's good, TGK? Saying my guy. What's good, bro? What's popping? What's popping, twin? What's good with you? Dwight, the foul pal. Team doesn't defend the perimeter. We never do. But shout out to Naji Marshall for just being so great. So great. But yeah, I don't want Ja. All right, Ryan Nembhard brings the ball down. Marshall, check Discord for the words that was being said. Oh, no, I just saw it on my phone. It's crazy. Caleb Martin in the corner with the ball. Oh, God. Finds Clay. Clay, quick, catch and shoot three. Knocks it down. There we go, Clay. That's what we need. 21-25. There you go. Play J. Cole. You'll stop pretending to be YB. Maybe. Watson passes the ball over to Jamal Murray, guarded by Gaff. He's going to run to the basket. Throws the pass deflected by PJ out of bounds. Good defense. As a Mavs fan, I hope we don't make the playoffs because we're going to be first-round exits and will not get a good lottery pick. Same, Landon. I'm not with it. All right, the Nuggets from the elbow. Missed the jumper, rebounded by Gaff over to PJ, over to Ryan Nembhard. We're pushing the pace. Ryan over to Clay. Clay with the ball on the wing. Back to Ryan. Ryan back to Clay as he cuts. Throws it to Caleb Martin behind him. Caleb Martin back to Ryan. Ryan with the ball is going to drive a little bit. Brings it back to the wing, but then drives again on Jamal. Yo, dude just threw Gafford. Gafford's literally getting thrown to the floor. Anyway, a missed shot rebounded by the Nuggets, 25-21. They're going to drive. Watson goes up, misses, rebounded by Ryan Nembhard. Ryan bring the ball down in transition. You know he's going to pass. Finds Caleb Martin on the wing, all alone. They dare the three, and he knocks it down. Caleb Martin for three. Oh, Lord. Tie. Oh, no, not tie game. 25-20. Maybe it was a 2. I don't know. We got 23 points. 23-25. Oh, Caleb Martin. You make me laugh. All right. Jamal Murray with the ball, top of the key, guarded by Caleb Martin. A minute left in the quarter. Switch up. Ryan Nembhard on Jamal. Martin's there for help. Going back down Ryan. Turnaround jump shot for Jamal Murray is good. Tough shot, but he made it. All right. Clay with the ball. He's going to drive. Runs the floor. Dumps it out to Caleb Martin on the wing. Back to Clay in the corner for a catch and shoot. 3. No good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Ow. We got about 40 seconds left in the quarter. Jamal Murray, the ball guard by Caleb Martin. Switch up, Ryan Nembhard on Jamal. Jamal's going to drive on Ryan's, falls, and there's a foul somewhere. Kind of lame. All-star Jamal Murray this season. Will Mavs get to draft a player this 2026 draft? Are we included in the top 10? Definitely. As long as we don't make the playoffs, we're definitely getting a good pick. Most definitely. All right, Jamal Murray drives on Caleb, goes right by him and scores. Woo! This man's a one-man wrecking crew. 29-23, Mavs down by 6. 25 seconds left in the quarter. All right, Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Throws it to Caleb Martin. Quick catch and shoot 3. No good. Swatted back, but rebounded by Jamal. 14 seconds left in the quarter. Jamal Murray guarded by Caleb Martin. Jamal Murray switch. Got Ryan Nembhard on him. Pulls up from deep. Misses. Rebounded by the end of the quarter. End of the quarter. Pretty tough. 23-29. Mavs down by 6. We're not out just yet. Caleb Martin hit a 2 that looked like a 3. Yeah, it was a long 2. Long 2. What are your thoughts from the first quarter? Our defense is kind of slacking, and our offense is kind of popping in and out. But I think that's just because it's a big drop-off from the moment our starters sit down. But how we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Caleb just clogs the offense. I know he made a shot, but he's just not good enough defensively to be out there and hurt the offense. Oh, hey, man, you preaching to the choir. I have been against this man here since he got here. Get out! Get out! Do you want the Mavs to win? Well, I'll answer this, NBA world. I win either way. The Mavs win, cool, I'm happy we won. The Mavs lose, hey, lottery. How is farting even in the NBA? I have no idea. I have no idea. We need to try out D'Lo. Jason Kidd thinks otherwise. Give younger players more minutes, see what happens. That's why we started Hardy. And if Lively was here, I'm sure Lively would get more minutes. Man, it sucks that Lively ain't playing this year, bro. Anyway. Y'all ready for the second quarter? We back in 10 again? Stop it. Caleb, you ain't Curry. Caleb, just pass the ball and get out the way. That's fair. They did him dirty with the foot injury. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Nico. Flagg and Lively would have played so good together. I know, bro. It sucks. Sucks. Sucks a lot. But you know the old saying. You know that one. But, do you guys think we win this? I thought we were going to win. We probably still can, but I think we're going to just hang tight. Flagg and Lively would have played so good, yeah. Excuse me. 3 Dookies could have shared the court. Only one Dookie right now. I remember when you crashed out after the Mavs lost to the Pelicans. Oh, I was watching that video the other day. I'm like, man, I was losing it. And what was frustrating was because like the Pelicans are bad. We have Anthony Davis. People are like, Marcel, why are you upset? We're missing so many players. Are you telling me that we need Kyrie to beat the Pelicans? Crazy. How many games did Flagg and D-Live play together? Not many, probably like 6. I think we're about to get blown out, maybe. Rubber banding whole game, that's what we're good at. Rubber band the whole time, baby. Good to know our bench is stepping up. If Lively filed a lawsuit, I wouldn't blame him. Potentially messed up his foot long term. Still hope it doesn't affect him long term. Same. But we're back. Second quarter. Nuggets with the ball. Bring it down. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Over to Tim Hardaway. They pass it back. Off a double screen. Finds Tim Hardaway. Dumps it back to the corner. Pump fake. Drives on Ryan Nembhard. Creates some space. Shoots the mid range. And it rolls on in for 2. Was that an and 1? All right. Well, if Coop ain't getting any fouls, he should shoot more threes mid-range, yeah. So it was and 1, and the Nuggets convert. It's 32-23. We're having such a great time, guys. Having so much fun out here. Love it. All right. Ryan Nembhard with the ball over to PJ on the wing. Going to drive baseline. Almost loses it because PJ cannot dribble. Kick ball, R ball. Holy crap. Sends the ball on the Jazz has 40 and dropped 21 points in 7 minutes. First quarter. Holy crap. Those random heaters, bro. Look, the Jazz aren't bad. They're just not all the way there. Inbound at Ryan Nembhard over to PJ. PJ turnaround jump shot from the baseline's no good. Swatted back, but saved by the Nuggets. Nuggets with the ball. Top key off of a screen from the wing. They take a 3, and they knock it down. Oh, my God. Yep. Getting our backs blown out, bro. Ryan Nembhard finds Gafford. Back to Ryan. Ryan on the wing finds PJ. PJ for the 3J. No good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Nuggets the ball. Who's that? Bruce Brown. Over to the wing. Guard by Miles Kelly off a screen. They're going to drive. Throw it back to the top. Who's that? Robert Williams for 3. Knocks it down. Time Lord? That's not Time Lord. Who's that? I don't know. Nuggets hit a 3. I'm about to say Time Lord's not on this team. 38-23. PJ Washington with the ball. Drives. Goes up and scores. Tough bucket, but PJ knocked it down. Remember, guys. Don't defend threes. Mavericks playbook. Nuggets with the ball. Out to the perimeter for a 3. Air ball. I moved to support LA when Luka got traded, but I effing hate LA fans. Hard to support Mavs after all, but you are my favorite fan base with your mentality. I feel homeless to what team to support. Just come on back. Just come on back. I know you want to support Luka, and I get it, but that fan base is horrible. Because even though you're there for Luka, they're not there for Luka. Miles Kelly, corner 3, all alone, misses. Rebounded by the Nuggets. We look cooked. Oh, yeah. Nuggets top of the key. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard off a screen. Throw it back to the top, all alone for another 3. Misses. Rebounded by Gaff. Over to Ryan. Ryan's bringing the ball down. Ryan. Ooh, almost loses it. Gosh, we cannot. We have no hands tonight. PJ with the ball. Back to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan, drives. Back to PJ. PJ drives. Stops. Drives again. Loses it because his handles are freaking broke. Who y'all want to see Mavs draft? I said Kingston Fleming. Kingston Fleming. Mavs ball. Good God, PJ. Got the handles of a broken unicycle. Ryan Nembhard. Try to find somebody inbound to. Gets it to Gaff, but it's a turnover. Oh, nope, our ball. Good God. Ryan's trying to inbound, and no one's getting open. Good God. All right. Ryan Nembhard inbounds it again. Gaff under the basket. Goes up with an easy 2. There we go. 27-38. Bruce Brown bring the ball down for the Nuggets. Finds Tim Hardaway. Over to the big man. Guarded by Gaff on the wing. Hands it off to Tim. Tim stops. Over to the other wing. They're going to drive on Ryan. Kick it to the corner for a 3 over PJ. They miss. Rebounded by Ryan Nembhard. Ryan Nembhard bring the ball down. Ryan's got it. He's going to drive. Throws it up. Off the glass. No good. Gaff saves it. Goes up. Gets fouled. There you go, Gaff. Gaff getting active on the glass. I like that. I like that. Now we're making free throws. Gafford missed the first free throw. Love it. Coop checking in for PJ. About time. You got 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Just got here. What's the story of the game so far? Bad defense and bad offense, but also the Nuggets are just really efficient tonight. Gafford with 80 up top. I really don't see a stronger front court other than Cleveland. Well, health is definitely a part of that. Gafford splits the free throws. 38-28. Nuggets with the ball. Bruce Brown with it, guarded by Gaff. Switch, guarded by Coop. Bruce Brown's going to drive on Coop. Falls. Gets it to the big man down low who goes up and gets fouled. What in the hell? Horrible. Mavs allow way too many second chance points. We really, really do. We really do. It's really bad. All right, Nuggets shooting free throws. This is going to be a pretty rough game, but the tank lives on. Nuggets make the first one. Baby Chief checks in. Brandon Williams checks in. Nuggets make both. 40-28. Kind of embarrassing. All right, Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. Cooper Flagg throws it over to Miles Kelly. Kelly, you're supposed to shoot. He drives, goes up with a floater, and misses. Miles Kelly, just shoot. Miles saves the ball. Brandon Williams got it. Off a screen set by Dwight. Finds Coop. Coop cuts, stops, goes up with his own floater, misses. Bro, y'all not Naji, bro. The Nuggets get it back. Tim Hardaway Jr. goes all the way and misses the layup. Mavs save it. Good God. Dwight Powell over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Finds Miles Kelly in the corner for 3. Misses. Good God. Saved by the Nuggets. Nuggets bring the ball down. Bruce Brown with the ball. Let me see. Miles Kelly sucks. He just needs more reps. Ain't the G League. A 3 from the Nuggets. No good. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. He's going in transition. Oh, slows it down. Brings it back. Over to Clay. Clay, quick catch and shoot. 3. Bad shot. Way off. And they literally throw Dwight Powell down, but they don't call it. Miles Kelly gets it. Over to Brandon Williams. Holy crap. Dwight's like wrestling. Miles Kelly, corner 3. Okay, dog. Back to the G. Back to the G, my boy. Yeah. We don't want to see Kelly shot chucking. Rather see Cooper Timms. Honestly, yeah. We need to be good enough as a team to not need AD till playoffs to give us that extra dub. That won't happen. We are not making the playoffs, Jesse. I don't know what makes you think we are. How many threes we got to miss till we start driving and drawing fouls? Never. Bro, who the F is Miles Kelly? He's on our 2-way. Kelly, you like Caleb Martin tonight, bro. Yeah. To the G. To the G. But it's a rough night for a lot of people, not just Miles Kelly. Why was B-Will not in to begin with? Well, you know. The dude is still a 68 overall. Ooh. Clay shooting the most insane contested shots like he primed Clay. Honestly, that's all I need him to do is when the moment he grabs that ball, just shoot it. Shoot it! Miles is a G League star. Yep. Flagg literally surrounded by G League talent. Yep. This is what happens when you don't have draft picks. This is what happens when you don't have draft picks, you know. Remember those 4 years without a pick? Yeah, we're getting undrafted players. That's what we're doing. That's what we were doing. But it's 28-40 in the second quarter. Mavs down by 12. Bad, kind of. Miles got to chill. I respect it, but dang. Hey, man, I'm glad he's getting his shots up. Just make him good, make him look good. They're short. Ain't no way that this Tony Snell clone got Klay Thompson comparisons. Ooh. I missed the din whistle. Refs gave him calls like an all-star. Yo, Dinwiddie could get to the line like no other, bro. Foul baiting was his repertoire. I like Dinwiddie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've always been a fan of Dinwiddie. He made me upset and angry, yes, but like, he was always there. Anybody here play Marvel Rivals? Haven't played in a while. Where's Spencer now? He was overseas, but no longer. What's my phone doing? Brunson, too, he was even able to get calls in Dallas. Yeah. No, he was overseas. He's not overseas anymore. Cooper Flagg, Rookie of the Month for December. Love that. Dinwiddie's in EuroLeague made us stir, saying it's not in inferior league to him. No, he's not in. No, he's not overseas anymore. He just recently left the EuroLeague. Live service ain't for me, to be honest. Ever played Metal Gear? I used to play the old Metal Gear back in the day. Dang, I thought he was still playing Germany. Nah, he's not playing anymore. Now, I honestly haven't had a lot of time to play games these days, but I don't know. Who knows? All right, Nuggets with the ball. Bruce Brown passes to Tim Hardaway, shoots a 3 over Jaden Hardy and knocks it down. Good God. The first Tim Hardaway 3 is going to be about 30 more of those. I see why B. Will was in bench. Ugh. B. Will with the ball over to Coop. Cooper Flagg with the ball back to B. Will. B. Will on the wing. Guarded by Bruce Brown's going to drive. Loses it. Turnover. Stolen by Tim Hardaway in transition. Tim for the 3. Bro, look. I know Tim Hardaway. You don't let him get hot. Don't let him get hot. Good God. 46-28 real quick. Cooper Flagg with the ball, guarded by Bruce Brown on the wing. Finds Dwight over to Brandon Williams. Williams on the wing. Dwight with a screen. A 3 from B. Will. It will not go in. Rebounded by the Nuggets. About 6.5 minutes left. Tim Hardaway, another 3. Oh, he almost made it. If he made that ugly ass 3, I'd be upset. Naji Marshall with the ball. Thank God Naji's back. He's going to drive on Bruce Brown. Goes up. Is that an and one? And one for Naji? And one for Naji. There we go. Thank you, Naji. Save this. Golly. Everybody here looking like scrubs, and there's Naji. Hardaway can't shoot off dribble. Make him pick it up. Yeah. Dinwiddie played for Bayern Munich, but recorded minutes only in German Bundesliga, not the actual EuroLeague. At least got opportunity to see him live in Munich, high from Germany. Oh, that's what's up. Nice. Naji converts to and one. I'd rather use X and Rock Spot for Dinwiddie on cheap contract when he expires, especially if we let B. Will walk. What this draft pick turns into, though. Yeah, no. We got a foul. Nuggets shooting free throws. But yeah, no, I mean, look, I said we should have kept Dinwiddie because I don't trust Dante ever. All right, Nuggets inbound to Aaron Gordon. Over to Watson, guarded by Coop. He's going to drive, create space, knocks Coop down. Good God, he's holding his ankle. Coop limps to the bench. Oh, going to the locker room. It's that left ankle, bro. Okay. Now, Dwight falling down. Bro, can y'all wipe the floors? Watson to Aaron Gordon in the corner, guarded by Dwight. Jab step, goes up for 3. Misses, rebound by PJ. PJ to Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. Going to drive. Out to Naji. Naji baseline. Euros. Under the basket and scores. 33-46. Mavs down by 13. Is Coop gone? We won't know. I just watched the second to last episode of Stranger Things. Who knew Hollywood had a rainbow agenda? Well, I don't watch Stranger Things, so I'm not too sure what the show's about. But it's also okay if people of the LGBTQ community are in TV shows. They can exist. They're allowed to be on TV. Anyway, B. Will for 3, way off, rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Throws it down to Tim Hardaway, but it goes out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Pelicans 9-33. Watch this. We're taking their spot. Give me a number 1 pick. Maybe. Coop was like, this last game, he'll be fine. Marcel, is Coop okay? I'm waiting. Rolled ankle, he feeling that tomorrow? Yeah. But look, we play tomorrow. We play the Jazz tomorrow. All right. Aaron Gordon, the ball guarded by Dwight. Gives it to Jamal Murray. They're passing around. Peyton Watson for 3 over Naji. Misses. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Bruce Brown with the ball. Guarded by Jaden Hardy. Over to Watson. Watson guarded by PJ. He's going to drive. Goes up. Gets fouled. Gets the and one. This is what tanking looks like. This is what tanking looks like, guys. Tank. This is what it looks like. $33 points for the Mavs. 50 for the Nuggets. Boy, oh boy. And the Nuggets convert 51-33. 4.5 minutes left in the game. All right, Naji Marshall over to PJ. PJ guarded by Aaron Gordon. Throws it up to Dwight for a little and one for Dwight. There we go. This isn't tanking. This is a bad team. Two things can be true. Yeah. I'll stay grateful to B. Will for what he did for us post-Luka trade. That's true. Dwight the GOAT. Bro, our team is so small. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody gets hurt on this team. Look, this is... I know people talk about the Luka curse, but think about it this way. Nico traded Luka because he's like, you're always hurt. You'll never stay in shape. So, in turn, the Dallas Mavericks are hurt and never staying in shape. So, it's like you took what you thought was Luka's problem and spread it all around. 36-51. Man. All right, Jamal Murray over to Aaron Gordon. Off a screen, guarded by Jaden Hardy. He's going to dribble, drive, spin, dumps it out to the corner to Bruce Brown, guarded by PJ, jab step. Over to Watson, guarded by B. Will. Switch, PJ's on Watson. Watson's going to dribble. Takes the long two. Knocks it down. Watson's on fire. Good God. This is the team that Nico constructed. It is a Luka curse. Yep. PJ goes up and gets blocked. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Gordon going the other way. Over to Brown. Brown on the wing. Guarded by Naji. Over to Watson. Guarded by PJ. Oh, he's going to cook PJ. Drives right by him. Yup. Gets fouled by Dwight Powell. He's shooting two. When was the last time a team forfeited it? Has any NBA team forfeited it? Has any NBA team ever given up? An NBA team hasn't truly given up in the sense of quitting mid-season or series. Oh. So no team has actually just forfeit. Interesting. Marcel, wouldn't blame you if you turned off the game and went to sleep early. I'm losing sleep for this. It's crazy. Crazy. Luka did so much for Dallas, took all the pressure off other players. They didn't have to play as hard with Luka on the team. Now they have to, and injuries come playing at that. Yep. Why forfeit when you can make money off tickets? Man, I wouldn't be surprised if everybody starts walking out. The Nuggets missed the free throw. Rebounded by B. Will over Jaden Hardy, who misses the three. Rebounded by Gaff. Over to Naji. Over to Jaden Hardy again. Hardy with the ball. Hardy's going to drive on Gordon. Stops. Out to Caleb Martin on the perimeter. Back to Hardy on the wing. Dribble, dribble, drive. Step back. Long two. No good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Peyton Watson with the ball. He's been cooking. Watson's got it. Over to Jamal Murray. Guarded by B. Will. Those are two. Oh, stolen by Caleb Martin. We're in transition. This should be easy too. Naji Marshall right up on Peyton Watson. Goes up and scores. 2 for Naji Marshall. Mavs about to be the first team to forfeit this season. That's what it looked like. Peyton Watson bring the ball down for the Nuggets. Guarded by Naji. Over to Aaron Gordon. Guarded by by Daniel Gafford. Over to Jamal Murray. Guarded by Caleb Martin. Gafford's there for help. Pass to Gordon. Guarded by Gaff. Trying to back him down. Spin. Under the basket. Reverse layup is good and one. Boy, oh boy. Cooper Flagg news yet? Let me check. Let's see what's up with our boy Cooper Flagg. Don't see anything. Ah, man. I'm sure he's okay. It's just an ankle, but man. Guys, this sucks. Okay, Cooper Flagg's back on the bench. All right. Cooper Flagg is back on the bench. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's out tomorrow. All right. Watch Slightly Biased use this as an opportunity to troll. He better not. Luka's gone. Move on, bro. He dislikes us. Stop it. I really don't trust our athletic staff. No one can stay healthy. I mean, I wouldn't blame this on the athletic staff. They couldn't have stopped him from rolling his ankle. PJ and Hardy suck. Ooh. Just stop the game already. Stop it. Please, no more Hardy or Kelly drives, dog. It's just rough out here, bro. The Luka curse, we laugh only to keep from crying. Remember the Red Sox curse when they traded Babe? Thanks. Nakoniko Karma. Yep. Why did Jason Kidd put Hardy in the lineup? So stupid. Because why not? Drink water. I really wish Giannis was a Maverick. So does all of Dallas. So does Jason Kidd. Oh my God. Hold on, chat. I'm sorry. Anyway. Marcel, do you see the Giannis clip? Which clip? How bad was Coop's sprain? Not too bad. He's back on the bench. Coop is back, by the way, guys. Coop is back. Coop rolled his ankle, but he's back on the bench. Why is this commercial so damn long? Are y'all watching the game? Because I'm just watching annoying commercials. It's them New Balances, man. They're not for you, bro. I think it was the same ankle from last game. All right, Coop's back. Coop is made of Nokia phones. Man is Terminator. Bro, bones of vibranium, dog. Bones of vibranium. Nokia. Oh, crazy. Clip where he said he's a Maverick. Yeah, I saw that. All right, a missed free throw by the Nuggets. Rebounded by Gaff over to Coop. Coop bringing the ball down. Good Lord. Protect the ankles, Coop. All right, he's guarded by Aaron Gordon. Got to be careful. Gordon's been playing pretty tough tonight. Naji with a screen. Switch. Coop with the ball at the top. Finds Caleb Martin on the wing. Caleb Martin. Ooh. Turnover. Good job, Caleb. You're doing good. Paying $90 a month to watch ads. Yeah, it's crazy. Someone got to make up for AD. Won't be no one. Flagg's that dude. Always have been, always will be. All right, Jamal Murray with the ball to the wing for a three over Clay. Misses. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin with the ball. Caleb Martin's going to drive. Goes up. Ugly layup, but it scores. Okay, 40-56. Mavs down by 16. All right. Payne Watson bring the ball down. Watson with the ball over to Jamal Murray, guarded by Caleb. Off a screen set by Gordon. A three by Jamal is no good. Rebounded by Clay. Clay with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop on the wing. Ooh, throws it to Naji. Naji with the ball. Pump fake. Goes up. Gets the foul. There we go, Naji. Good stuff. We get that new snack machine, the Mr. Glass trade. Not yet. Hurry in a fax machine. We shouldn't risk his health. Honestly, if we play him tonight, I doubt he plays tomorrow. I think that's just how you got to play it. Naji makes the first free throw. Thank you, Naji. That rubber band, guys, is coming back. Naji makes both. All right, Jamal Murray bring the ball down. Guarded by Caleb Martin. Throws it to the middle to Gordon, who goes up. Pop to the corner for a three over Coop, and they knock it down. You miss AD yet? Nope. Because this probably would have been the same score. All right, Caleb Martin's going to drive on Jamal Murray. Goes up and scores. Good God, Caleb Martin just bullied his way. But all right. Jamal Murray with the ball. guarded by Caleb Martin. Over to Aaron Gordon. Back to Jamal Murray. Caleb is staying on him. He's going to drive right by him. Dumps it to the down low. And they score off the glass. Good God. Our defense sucks. Just noticed fresh cut. Thank you. I went a bit too long without shaving. I was going homeless. All right, Cooper the ball top of the key. Trying to find somebody. Over to Naji in the corner. Ooh, Naji. Going to face up against Tim Hardaway. Stop, hop step, floater, and it's good. You already know. Naji. You already know. 46-61, 24 seconds left in the half. Good God. All right, Jamal Murray with the ball. He's going to kill the clock. He's guarded by Caleb Martin. He's going to drive, stop. Off the screen by Aaron Gordon. Throws to Gordon down low. Goes right up at Naji and gets the layup to go. Cooper Flagg off the inbound. 4 seconds. He's at the top. Turns around, throws it up. No good. And no foul. Sheesh. That's the first half. 46-63. We're bad. Really, really bad. Let me go and pull up some of our game time stats so we can take a look at how bad we are. Woo, chow. One second. Let me pull up the game time stats. I want to go home. I want to go home. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, look, there's that. Cooper Flagg has 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 of 8 from the floor, 0 of 2 from 3 with 1 block. Gotta step that up, big dog. Miles Kelly with 1 rebound, missed all 4 shots. Yikes. Jane Hardy, 1 rebound, 1 assist, missed all 4 shots. Yikes. Let's see Daniel Gafford. Gafford has 5 points, 8 rebounds. Not a bad game from Gaff. Love the boards. See Naji Marshall. 13 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 5 of 6. Can always rely on Naji. He just goes out there and goes to work. Caleb Martin with 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 or 4 from the floor. Probably the best he's played in a long time. Ryan Emhard, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 of 2 from the floor. Dwight Powell with 3 points, 3 assists. That's my guy. Clay with 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 of 4 from 3. See how PJ's been on his first game back. 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 6 from the floor. I thought PJ had more than that. Well, you know. That's just what it is. That's just the way it is. Is Coop coming back? Coop is back. Where's Max? Max is out. I think he's got a little injury. Murray certainly deserves All-Star game. Hard to believe he hasn't been All-Star quality players, especially in crunch time, for sure. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's late. It's past my bedtime. At this point, it's not a talent issue. It's a loser mentality. No, it's a talent issue. Hold on. Are you talking about why we're losing? We're not. No, we're not a good team. I hope you know that. This isn't a loser mentality. Like, we suck. We're missing several, like, key pieces to be a winning team. Like, no, we suck. Your rookie is your best scorer. And then after that, it's PJ. PJ averages 14 points a game. He is now our second best scorer. So no. We're not that talented. We're not that talented. Let me see. Ain't no way that Clay's the only player that made threes on this team. Yup. Because we're not good. Bad game today. AD hurt. Kyrie is imaginary. Oh, Lord. It's not just a mindset. I feel like many players could have done a lot better. Sometimes. We played good against Brooklyn. We're not playing good tonight. This is what happens. The roster's not good, yeah. We were starting a 5'10", 2-way rookie for a while. Our guard play is so trash. This team isn't that good. It's really not that good. Like, remember when we were like 5 of 6? Like, we had won 5 of our last 6, and everybody said we were turning around, and I'm like, I think we're just on a really good stretch right now. I don't think we're really good. And people gave me shit for it. I'm like, I got to see more. Here we are. Yeah, we have a million injuries. That's also true. This is a car built around an engine we don't have anymore. Exactly. Exactly. You took out the V8 and gave me a V2. I remember winning 6 of 7 in 2017. Was warning people about that at the time. Yeah, it's like, hey, you want to see like real results, not just like in the moment, success. Like, what are the results from this? Not many. Mavs need a 6'7" point guard who can pass. That's fair. It's like if Celtics had Brown and Tatum out permanently, yeah. Like the fact that the Celtics are doing well with just Brown and no Tatum, really, really good. But that shows you that they're a good team. If both Brown and Tatum are out, yeah, maybe a different story. It's not that we aren't talented. We just can't get healthy. Imagine if we had Kyrie healthy and AD healthy, which he never is, but still, even if we had Lively, I feel like we would be better. No, like I think this team is like I'm not sure if I ever said this on camera, but I know I mentioned this to like some friends of mine. The Mavericks are like a house of cards. You can build it up tall, pretty, it looks amazing, but you move one, it all falls apart. Like we are a house of cards. Or if you ever play video games, we're a glass cannon. We can easily break, but we're very powerful when we're together, and that's true. This team is very good and very talented and can win many games if and only if they're fully healthy. The problem is we're never fully healthy. Right? So that's the problem. Yeah, but if we get a new head coach without losing Kyrie or any other pieces because of it, I would do it instantly. I want a passionate coach that can be a spark plug for this team. Trades are a must first, though. Yeah. We need to stop imagining AD being healthy. Well, yeah, I never do. Celtics have D. White, awesome stamina, blocking, and setting up shots playmaker. Yeah, like, look at what the Celtics have, and look at what we have. We don't have that. I'm telling you, go to Basketball Reference. Here, let me see if I can do this. I haven't really messed around with a lot of stuff on this new setup. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Actually, I can do this. I'm going to show you guys some images. Alright. I'm going to see if I can do this. Like, I'm going to show you, just because this is just what I was looking up earlier today. I'm going to show you, like, just how bad our offense is. I'm not worried about our defense, right? Like, I mentioned to a friend of mine earlier today, trade PJ. Just trade him. He's like, why? He's our best defender. I'm like, our defense isn't the problem. I need scoring. And if PJ can give you the biggest return, yeah, you trade him. It's not like he's scoring a lot anyway. But check this out, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you some images, and I want you to really pay attention to what I'm showing you. All right, give me 1 second. Images. All right, chat, you ready? All right, this is the Toronto Raptors. And I have it set up by scoring. You have Brandon Ingram, their leading scorer, with 21.7 points. Followed by RJ Barrett at 19.6. Followed by Scotty Barnes at 19.3. Followed by Emmanuel Quickly with 16.5. And then you got Sandro Mumul at 10.3, right? So that's how their offense is layered, right? And then after that, you got your role players falling in. You got your rookie Colin Murray Boyles. You got Jamal Sheed. You got Jacoby Walker or Walter. You got Grady Dick, AJ Lawson, our guy AJ Lawson, and the rest of them, right? Like, they fall in line, right? So that's the Toronto Raptors, right? I'm gonna show you ours now. You have something there, but you're missing a lot. You have Anthony Davis at 20 points per game, our only 20-point per game scorer. He's out. So then you have Cooper at 19. Cool. Somewhat in the same realm of AD. And then it drops. PJ is averaging 14 points. That's a 5-point difference between first and second. And then you got Naji at 13, Christie at 12, B-Will at 11, Clay at 11. D'Lo at 11, but he's not even playing, so it's not. It's like it doesn't even count. I'm sorry, no, D'Lo's at 10 points. Clay and Brandon Williams are 11. So D'Lo don't even count because he's not even playing. Then you got Daniel Gafford, Ryan Nembhard, Jaden Hardy. They're all at single digits. Our offense sucks. Our offensive spread is absolutely garbage. And even though this is more top-heavy, right? Like Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett, Scottie, Emmanuel quickly, like they only have 5 players in double digits. It's actually a pretty nice spread on that top 5. Whereas our top 5, taking out AD, so just Cooper, PJ, Naji, Max, and Brandon Williams, it's not a good spread. It's not a good spread. You have a lot of guys that are like, this shows me we have a lot of role players. This shows me we have a lot of role players and we don't really have scoring punches, right? Like the 10 points, I'm going to count D though, but the 11 points from Clay, cool, that's role player. 11 points from B-Will, cool, role player. The 12 points from Max, cool, role player. The 13 points from Naji, cool, role player. The 14 points from PJ, cool, role player. That leaves with just Cooper Flagg, our rookie, as our go-to scorer now, right? And I'll throw the Toronto Raptors back up. You've got Brandon Ingram, 21, RJ, 19, Scottie, 19, IQ, 16. Those 4 guys are not role players. That's your scoring punch out of those 4 players. You're getting between 21 and 16 points between those 4 players, right? Then everyone else is a role player. We have way too many role players, bro. Way too many role players. And that's our problem. That's our problem. So, before the season, when I saw the graphic with Coop, AD, and Kyrie, I thought we was finna win a chip. Now I cringe at myself. Hey, we all did. Jaylen Brown has the worst starter in plus-minus for the season. Gotta do what you gotta do to win games. Now, why not buy in on a cheap star? Okay. When we had Luka and Irving, many complained we needed more balance. Now we got balance and we're getting smoked. This is not balance. We got way too many role players. You have the frame of a Hellcat. You ain't got the engine for this Hellcat. You feel me? We have really good role players. No real scoring punches. No real options for scoring. Just role players. We have too many role players. This team is built to support 2 stars. Both your stars are hurt. We're essentially a better version of the Pacers. What key players are out for the Pacers? Like, they don't have Halliburton. Okay, we don't have Kyrie. Miles Turner got traded, so maybe that's why. Or he didn't get traded. He left. He left, so maybe that's why. Like, why are we better than the Pacers if we're pretty much in the same boat? They have Pascal. They have Benedict Mathurin. They got Andrew Nembhard. Like, they got some good guys over there, but like, why are we better than the Pacers? Someone let me know in the chat. Is it Cooper? AD maybe? I don't know. Giannis would fix a lot of this. Guaranteed buckets. Eesh. The idea of having all these guys who can all score is good. Yeah. But at the end of the day, having superstars is better than spreading all the love around. Exactly. You need your go-to guys. PJ's not a go-to guy. Naji, I love him, not a go-to guy. Clay, not a go-to guy. Coop, sure. Everyone else, no. The Raptors have like 3 or 4 go-to guys for scoring. We don't. I'd say Cooper, Max, and Naji. That's your big 3. Indiana also has a sense to tank properly. Rick Carlisle learned this lesson botching some of our tanks. That's fair. That's fair. But that's why I say I think we should get RJ Barrett. If we can get RJ from the Raptors, I'm do it. That's why we better than the Pacers. And also AD when he actually plays. That's fair. We can trade AD for Michael Porter Jr. I doubt it. 100% correct. You have to have the stars to carry you in crunch time. Without AD and Irving, Coop needs to be taking minimum 25 shots per game. Honestly, yeah. And so, like, I think that really sums up like our biggest issue in our offense is that we have too many role players. We have too many guys that are just here to help out. Like we're not trusting Naji to close out a game. We're not trusting Klay Thompson to close out a game. We're not trusting Ryan Nembhard to close out a game. We're not trusting Beeble to close out a game. We're not trusting PJ to close out a game. We're not trusting Daniel Gafford to close out a game either. So it's like, who can we trust to close out a game? It's just Coop right now, right? And he's a rookie. Like, that shows you, like, we don't have good talent. And I mean, or maybe that just shows or proves that Cooper Flagg is an immense talent. That in his rookie year, he's already the best player on a team that literally made the finals 2 years ago. It's crazy. Let me see. Bro, like, obviously we were all mad about the Luka trade, but the thing that makes it so much worse is the fact we got a pair of shorts and a Diet Coke for him. But it really hasn't worked out that way, dude. Right now it's supposed to be 80 and Kyrie being the stars and Coop and Klay the sporting stars. Yeah, no, I mean, and that's another thing, too, because I'm not ignorant to the fact that these injuries are what's holding us back. I understand that because we're hurt, we're not seeing what's supposed to happen. This, to give them just the smallest ounce of, I guess, due diligence. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but just to give him the benefit of the doubt, the smallest ounce of benefit of the doubt. This wasn't Nico's vision either because he envisioned everybody healthy. Gambled on it. He also played a part in guys being hurt, but, you know. Anyway, we got third quarter just started back up. A three from the Nuggets, no good. Rebounded by PJ Washington, going the other way. Naji with the ball, spins on Jamal Murray, gets fouled, shooting two. Good job, PJ. Golly, I got like one really long mustache hair that just keeps going in my mouth. Nah, Nico was an idiot. He thought D'Lo would save us. Yeah. The Luka trade was always going to set us back years. Thanks, Silver, for giving us Flagg because it gave us the most important piece of the rebuild. Fair. Max Christie actually has been one of the most deadly shooters in the league efficiency from... Try to tell people. Christie is really good for us. Really, really good. Every championship team needs one of those, like, banger role players, and that's Christie. 2 free throws made by Naji. You love to see it. Nuggets ball, bring it down. All right. Nuggets with the ball. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard over to Aaron Gordon, guarded by Daniel Gafford. He's on the elbow. Pump fake pulls up and misses, but is rebounded by the Nuggets. They get it to Watson, who shoots the mid-range over Naji. Miss, rebounded by Gafford, over to Ryan Nembhard, and we're pushing it. Let's go. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Over to Naji. Naji in the wing, back to Ryan. Ryan's going to drive under the basket, throws it up, and gets the layup. Tough layup by Ryan Nembhard. 50-63. Coop got hurt. I thought we already knew this. Is there a new injury? What did I miss? All right, we got a foul on the other end. Nuggets ball. But it's not bad, I think. Coop will not return. Oh, so he's actually out for the rest of the game? Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, no, that's fine. Rest his ankle. I don't think it's anything serious. Like, rest the ankle, and you can play him tomorrow. Or give him tomorrow off, and I think it's fine. He got ruled out, maybe playing safety. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. From the other game when he hurt his ankle in today's games, like, no, Coop's pretty tough, but we still got to treat him like a human, give him rest. Naji drives, kicks it out, deflected, our ball. Scores 50-65. So now we have no AD and no Cooper. Remember what I told you like 10 minutes ago, how we have nothing but role players? Watch how bad this game gets. Naji, guarded by Peyton Watson, goes up with a floater. Misses. Rebounded by Gaff. Oh, but stolen by Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray with the ball. Jamal Murray guarded by Jaden Hardy. He's going to drive. Spins. Goes up on Jaden. No good, and it's a foul. That's actually crazy. He should not play tomorrow, too. I know it's against Utah, but I want him to not aggravate that ankle. Facts. Big facts. Jamal Murray makes the first free throw. Hey, this just means more Jaden Hardy minutes, I guess. Cooper does very scary movements, though, yeah. I didn't realize we played tomorrow, but I think he'll play. Maybe, but I'm cool if he doesn't. Give Cooper a week off. He deserves it. Jamal Murray makes both 67-50. Ryan Nembhard with the ball over to Naji. Naji with the ball. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. Back to Ryan. Ryan for three. Misses. Ooh, Gafford gets pushed hard. Bro, everybody finna get hurt. It's about to be last year all over again. Do you think Cooper returns this game? No, he's out. Hello, Jakey. How you doing? Oof. All right, Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Finds Naji. Naji drives. Stops. Floater from Naji. No good. Rebounded by Naji. Naji throws it to Jaden Hardy, but it's deflected by Jamal Murray. Our ball. All right, Ryan Nembhard drives. Oh, the Gaff falls. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Please call a damn timeout. Gafford literally is limping off the court. I can't do this anymore. Oh my God. I can't, dog. I can't. I can't go through last year again. I can't. Dude, I can't. I really can't do this right now. Can we? I can't, dog. Like, I really can't. I know we were going to lose games. I know we were going to tank, but you got to trade Gaff now. I think this game, with these injuries, like, we got to make... Gaff took a weird fall. I don't know if it was his knee, ankle, foot. I don't know. Bro, I can't. It's last year all over again. It's last year all over again. I can't. Trade him? Yeah, bro. I can't. Like, I think that's all I can really say is I can't. I cannot go through last year again. I can't. I literally can't. Cooper Flagg, ankle. Gafford, knee. And we don't have Musa Cisse, so Dwight Powell, you're playing all 48 minutes, big dog. All 48. This is valid for a crash out. Bro, I don't even know if I've got any crash out left, bro. I'm just like, how? It can't really get much worse, can it? Marcel, crash out, dog. Trade everyone. Trade them. Trade them now. Trade them now before they break. Trade them now. They're like an ankle sprain for Coop. Gaff going down without contact is more concerning. Yeah. Might be Achilles. Now I got to see what I can find out. Dog. After tonight, the team needs to make some trades. PJ can't be traded to the offseason. It will need the injury update on Gafford to even know if he's tradable. Yep. Like, dude, just trade everybody. Trade them all. Trade everybody. I don't care. If I can only protect 3 players, protect Coop, Christie, and Naji. Trade everybody else. We inbound to PJ. PJ spins to the basket with a floater, and he makes it. Cool. Good job, PJ. I'm sure it's hard for any of the players to really care right now. How do you know Coop is out? It was announced. That's how we know. Hey, Sol. What are you talking about? Lose your Mavs? Dude, do you not see how hurt we all are? Jamal Murray with 2 points. God, it's like, I don't even know if I want to even talk about this game. Nico really into this franchise? Dog, he plays some bad juju on this arena. Like, he put some bad juju on this franchise. Jaden Hardy, baseline, goes up with a floater, knocks it down, and won Jaden Hardy, finally. You good, bro. What happens? Coop probably sprained his ankle. Gafford, maybe Achilles. I have no idea. Daniel Gafford has returned to the bench. You better not play. He better not check back in. I don't care if you're on the bench. You're done for the night. Sit down. Gafford's on the bench. I don't need him checking in. Sit down. No. After tonight, trades need to happen. I know we play the Jazz tomorrow, so maybe Friday. But after tonight, we need to make trades before anybody worth trading is just done. Like, we can't trade anybody because all of our trade pieces are hurt. Holy hell. A 3 from the Nuggets goes in. The score is 55-72. All right, PJ with a floater airs it out on Dwight Powell. These past few days, I kept on replaying the Mavs win against Denver with the Peyton Watson break. It's the only thing that makes me happy. Good Lord. Agreed. Low-key, I haven't seen you, Marcel, is frustrated, not gonna lie. Yo, like, me getting frustrated versus me crashing out, 2 different things. The crash out is usually just me just freely saying whatever the hell I want to say, but no, I'm definitely frustrated. So, really quick, Rafiq Jordan, appreciate you being here. Cooper Flagg pretty much has a sprained ankle for the most part. He's out of the game. And then shortly after, Daniel Gafford had some weird non-contact fall. Not sure what the hell that is, but he's back on the bench. But it's just, I'm done, bro. I'm done. It's horrible. There has been a happy game this season. There has been, but they were always short-lived. Like, I think any game where we were really, like, cooking, like, it was hard to be excited because it's like, yeah, but we suck, though. I think it's really got to do with training staff. I don't think that's it, bro. The training staff can't stop guys from getting hurt on the court. The training staff can just make sure that the same injuries doesn't happen again. Like, when it's ankles, I do blame the training staff because we always have ankle injuries, right? But, like, even going back to Kyrie's injury, that's not the training staff's fault. All of Derrick Lively's injuries can be the training staff's fault. 110% training staff. But, like, the training staff couldn't stop Gafford from falling. Couldn't stop Kyrie from tearing his ACL. You know what I mean? Time to watch Game 7 for Suns again? Yeah. Yeah, we need to make trades. Yes, we need to make trades now. They need to happen now, bro. There's more to life than basketball, like stopping World War III from happening. How am I supposed to do that? How can I, like, what am I supposed to do about that? Honestly, having a completely clueless ownership is to blame. Yeah, I think Fat Boy, what's his name? Dumont, you just need to sit down, bro. Collect your check. Don't touch the team. Musa isn't technically active. Exactly. He's out tonight. Don't know why. He needs to be playing every game. I don't think you can blame training staff for Coop's injury. Nah. Certain things you can blame the injury or the training staff for, but not this. Not when they, like, get injured actively, like, getting hit. Like, that's like if someone punches Dwight Powell in the nose. Why did the training staff do a better job? This is not how that works. Anyway. What happened to Cooper and Gaff? Cooper tweaked his ankle and Gafford took a weird fall. Not sure if it was his knee or something. Yeah, I think after tonight, like, this should be a sign to ownership that we should probably make trades and stop just make trades. Like, that's what we need to do. We just need to make trades. Dwight Powell literally getting thrown on the floor. I personally believe that Musa deserves a raw spot before Ryan. Ooh, hot take. This might be as bad as almost forfeit. Dang, lash all over again. Yep. You could turn this game off. Nobody will blame you. I'm here, bro. We're down by 20. 59-79. About 5.5 minutes left in the third, and there's a whole other quarter to go. I'm sorry if I'm not really commentating. I'm trying to update the score whenever I can, but y'all know it ain't much going on. Clay for three. Misses the three. Rebounded by... Could have gone to Naji, but Dwight Powell got in the way. Good Lord. Who do you think we should draft in the 6 to 14 range if we don't land a top 5 pick? Kingston Flemings. And honestly, I think I'm going to start making draft pick videos. There's a few players that I think that we should definitely get. Because, bruh, I'm going to need my money back, big homie, bruh. This is just bad. B. Will in the mid-range knocks it down. This is the most, like from now on going forward, like, if we don't have Gaff and we don't have Cooper, like, oh, we do not have 81 points. I'm sorry. We have 61. They have 81. Like, these games don't matter. They really don't. And I feel bad for the players that have to go out there anyway. Clay with a steal over to Naji in transition, going all the way. Ooh, gets fouled. We top 3 in the draft with Gucci? Yeah. Top 3, we can choose between Peterson, Dybonsa, and Boozer. Give me Dybonsa. Man. It's just tough. But yeah. Slightly is playing Geoguessr. Are you serious? I love that game. I'm mad he didn't invite me. He's not even watching the game. That's crazy. Yeah, no. We got a timeout. This team needs to make trades, chat. All right. Slightly biased is playing Geoguessr. Or Geographer? What do you say? Is it Geoguessr or Geographer? Let me check on Slightly. Always keep a tab up for my baby boo. If y'all didn't know, me and Slightly are in a relationship. In case y'all didn't know. I love Geoguessr. Yeah, I play that game. Y'all want me to keep streaming or y'all want to play a game? Can we play Geoguessr? Geoguessr? I don't want to copy Slightly. He's playing. All right, chat. Look, I'm gonna do this for y'all. I might stop streaming and just play some games. So who do we trade Gaff for? Literally anything. Mavs Digest Geoguessr. Y'all should do co-op. Let me ask Slightly if y'all in a relationship. Yeah, go ahead. You know what? Ask Slightly. Someone, hey, ask Slightly if I can join his Geoguessr. Ask Slightly if I can join his Geoguessr. Be like, yo, Marcel wants to join your Geoguessr. And I will do a collab stream with Slightly. I swear. You know it's bad when play-by-play casters get depressed? Dog, it's just like, what do we do? Go in there and tell Slightly I want to play with him. Because I'm actually really good at Geoguessr. Like, I know the game he's playing. I got a log and everything. Like, and I'm a very high level. I play this game, like, in my free time. Like, I'm a dork. Yeah, spam Slightly and tell him I want to. I'm about to message him, actually. I'm about to reach out to him. I'm about to message him. All right, just message him. Let's see if he responds. Marcel wants to join. Yeah. If you're here for this wonderful game, I'm sorry. We're trying to get on Slightly stream. Stop playing with me, Slightly. I'm so good at Geoguessr, I'm not even lying to y'all. Oh, okay. Slightly said he'll invite. Let me. Yeah, let me get my login on. Come on. Oh crap! How do I log in? I forgot. Is it with my Gmail or was it with my Apple? I can't remember. Crap. I'm guessing it was with my Gmail, maybe. Yeah, it is. Hey. All right. Naji shooting free throws. Misses the first one, or misses the and one, or the only one. All right, if Slightly wants to join, I got my Geoguessr up. We can do a little stream. A 3 from the Nuggets is good. Tim Hardaway Jr., 84 to 61. Wolf. All right, Brandon Williams splits the defenders, kicks it to Caleb Martin in the corner for 3, misses. Rebounded by... Ooh, but Gaff got fouled. Gaff's back in the game. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, so he like tripped on his left foot and maybe he messed up his knee when he fell. I don't know. His like leg buckled. All right, Gafford shooting free throws. Gav's back, yeah. Don't watch this game anymore. Just have fun. Slightly not reading chat. He's not. No, I messaged him on the side. I mean, if y'all want to do Geoguessr, we can do our own Geoguessr. I'll throw up a poll. I'll throw up a new poll. Get that out of here. Gaff shooting the free throw. Misses the first one. Don't give up, brother. Look, it's hard out here for a pimp. Yeah, let's run Geoguessr on this channel. I love Geoguessr. I just logged in. I'm level 18 on it. Yeah, I'll be in there. Geoguessr's fun. I'm a nerd, dude. Gaff makes the second one. 62 to 84. All right, Nuggets bring the ball down. Guarded by B. Will. Over to Tim Hardaway Jr. Over to the wing. Guarded by Gaff. Gaff, oh, it looks like Gaff does not look like he's moving good. A baseline jumper from the Nuggets. No good. Rebound by Brandon Williams. Williams with the ball. Goes all the way. Euros misses. Rebounded by the Nuggets. How about this? We're going to play Geoguessr. I'm going to keep the game up. And if something happens, I'll comment. But we're going to play some Geoguessr. Let me change the scene. All right. I don't know what this is going to do. So hopefully it doesn't crash. Okay, so we're not going to do that again. We're just going to watch the game. We're just going to watch the game. We're just going to watch the game. Somebody said Gaff's out. Yep. Gaff's out. Brandon Williams makes the first free throw. Dog, it's just bad. We can't. Like you got to trade players. We'll do another. We'll look. No Geoguessr. One of these days, I'll do a Geoguessr stream. 2K Mavs rebuild. My PlayStation's downstairs, and I don't want to grab it. How about this weekend? We'll do a Geoguessr stream. I love Geoguessr. All right, B Will makes both. I don't want to mess up with my stream right now. Why Gafford was playing if he was hurt? Well, you know, guys are a little hard-headed. Brandon Williams with a steal, going the other way, goes right up at Tim Hardaway and scores for 2. Score is 84-66. Mavs still down by a lot. Who would be your dream starting 5, like of all time or currently in the NBA? Weekend Geoguessr stream would be fire. Oh, dude, I would do it at like the most absurd time and just like 6 a.m. Boot up my stream, Geoguessr, and y'all can just come in and just watch me just click away at different countries. I love that game. Condolences, man. You don't deserve this. Mavs fans don't deserve suffering. I know. I'm going to hop on the Hornets bandwagon because I'm a Hornets fan. Go right ahead. Currently active in the NBA. Point guard, give me Luka. Shooting guard. At shooting guard, I'll put Steph. I'll put Steph at shooting guard. Small forward, give me Giannis. Power forward, give me Kevin Durant. And at center, give me Jokic. That's my 5. That's my 5. I'm going to stand beside him. It's fire not being born into a team. Yeah. Who's a GM? They should just hold out the trade assets at this point. It's not like they will get more value. We don't have a GM. We have interim GMs right now, but we don't have an actual GM. But no, trade people now before your value becomes non-existent. And B just played his 21st game tonight, passing 80 on the season. That's sad. We need the Hornets, Jazz, Nets, and Wizards to somehow win games in order to be the 4th worst team in the league. Nah. When you tank early. Early and often. We're back. Nuggets ball, bring it down. Bruce Brown guarded by Klay Thompson. Pass to the wing guarded by Brandon Williams. Back to Tim Hardaway. Back to the top. Over to the wing. Stolen by Caleb Martin. He's going to do a breakaway dunk. Hey, he made it. Thought he was going to miss. 68-84. Cade, Jalen Johnson, Giannis, Jalen, Durant, Tyrese Maxey. That's fair. Darren Peterson, you are a Mav, yeah. Foul on Dwight Powell. Who would you trade AD for? RJ Pearl in a first? Yup. Yop. Yop, 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 yop. A missed 3 by the Nuggets. Rebounded by Naji Marshall. Over to Brandon Williams. He's bringing the ball down. Brandon Williams just drives, attacks, gets fouled, going to line for 2. Need the Pelicans to go on a win streak to punch the Hawks for all this bad juju, yeah. I know you love Caleb's jumper. Hell no. Mine looks better than that. Just trade AD and you're guaranteed the number 1 pick. History shows that the Pels even got AD by giving CP3 to the Clippers, so that's true. Fortunately, the Pelicans win tonight. Pelicans have just been bad. If you could pick between Pearson, AJ Boozer, who would it be and why? Peterson, because I think he's the best point guard in the draft, and I think he'd be good next to Cooper. That's what I believe. All right, B. Will makes the second free throw. Or the converts, whatever it was. 69-84. Boozer, okay. Marshall knows ball. The Pearson pick of horse. All right, Nuggets go up. Miss, rebounded by the Nuggets. Pass to Bruce Brown for a floater. Makes it. Naji drives, goes up, misses. Rebounded by Dwight Powell. Goes right back up and scores. There you go, Dwight. Never giving up on a play. 71-86. Mavs down by 15. Good God. Both Daniel Gafford and Cooper Flagg sprained an ankle. They both have ankle sprains. Ugh. Caleb Martin with a big dunk. Caleb Martin with a big dunk. man. When you need to tank, don't worry. Caleb won't help you. Peyton Watson, mid-range, knocks it down. Caleb cooking. Caleb need to calm down. Naji Marshall with the ball. Drives under the basket. Goes up. And one for Naji. The most unreal comeback. Caleb Martin increasing his trade value. He's just now seeing the floor. Have you gotten your Caleb the Goat Martin jersey yet? No. All right. And we convert the and one. Thank you, Naji. All right. Nuggets ball. Brandon Williams. I'm sorry, Brandon Williams. Bruce Brown passes it around. Guard by Dwight Powell. Back to Bruce. Guard by B. Will. Pass back to the wing. He'll drive. Throws it out to the wing. Peyton Watson throws up a weird three. No good. Rebounded by Naji. Maybe because Coop's not returning today. Nope, he's not. Naji drives. Stop. Goes up. Knocks it down. Naji the GOAT. Naji the GOAT. 78-88. We are now down by 10. Don't know what's going on. Naji's got 22. Is he going to drop 30? Watson with the ball. Caleb just got tossed. Turnover. There we go. Caleb Martin. When there's nothing at stake, he's Michael Jordan. All right, Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. B. Will takes a three. Airballs it. Sounds about right. Nuggets ball. Bruce Brown with it. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Caleb Martin showing. Okay, y'all got to chill. B. Will guarding Peyton. Watson guarded by Dwight. He's going to drive. Dumps it out to the wing for a three by Tim Hardaway. No good. Rebounded by Dwight. Over to Naji. Naji with the ball. Throws up a heave. No good. Down by 10 going to the fourth. We're still doing that rubber band. Oh, yeah. We were down by like 20. Now we're down by 10. Okay. I believe in nothing. We've only hit 2 threes tonight. Caleb Martin showing you why he definitely needs to be traded. We're trying to tank, bro. Get with the memo. Let's go. It's a game at least now, huh? Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, those injuries just kind of drained me. I'm like, ugh. Yay. But yeah, now we got the third or fourth quarter. I don't need a fake comeback tonight. We've been through enough. Yeah. Come on, pass the ball to Clay, man. I'd rather tank, to be honest. Yeah. Caleb Martin legacy game. Lord. We're going 3-0 versus the Nuggies. Stop it. Ankle sprain is also known as a Diddy sprain. Hey, yo. It's weird how Caleb Martin can't shoot threes. This got to be the most Martin has scored for us ever, probably. Did D'Lo fight Jake Kidd or something? This man is not allowed to touch the court. I don't think Jason Kidd wanted him at all. I think, well, because we all know that D'Lo's only here because of Nico. If Nico's gone, Jason Kidd's like, good, I didn't want you anyway. Not weird with his jump shooting form. But, like, he was hitting threes last season. That's why I don't get it. Kid's afraid D'Lo knows about his side chick. I'm a basketball b-ball fan. Dallas can make this competitive in the stretch. Jason Kidd is still in Dallas for a reason. Oh, Jakey. Oh, Jakey. Alright, guys. There's a way to do co-op Geoguessr, and Slightly wants to do it. Alright, we got a 2 to go in to start this quarter. Mavs trying to make that world famous comeback. A 3 from Jamal Murray, no good. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Score is 88-80. Let's see where this game goes, guys. Let's not give up. Alright, Ryan Nembhard with the ball on the wing. Over to PJ on the low block. Backs down. Watson pump fake. Goes up. No good and no foul. But nope, PJ fouled. Good job. Let's see where this team goes. All right. Caleb Martin steals the ball from the Nuggets. We're in transition. He's going all the way. Kicks out to Ryan in the corner. Ryan stops. Goes to the side for 3. Ryan made a 3. Hold on. We're down by 5. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Is this the game? I don't want to believe it, chat. I don't want to believe it. Let me know if you believe. We only have 4 turnovers this whole game. Crazy. Jamal Murray out to Watson. Over to Tim Hardaway. Pump fakes on PJ. Throws up the 3. Knocks it down. Well, that's Tim. All right, kind of brought me back down to reality. 91-83. Let's go. Ryan Nembhard with the ball on the wing. Gets it to Clay. Clay to PJ. PJ down low. Fights, goes up. And 1 PJ. Guys. Is this a comeback? 85-91. Is this a comeback? I don't want to get my hopes up for what's probably nothing, but it's a fake comeback. Yeah. Let me refresh my stream. I know I'm behind, but I'm not sure how behind I actually am. Rubber band? Oh, yeah, it's a big rubber band. PJ misses, but Jaden Hardy gets it over to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan Nembhard throws it to Clay in the corner all alone. Takes his time. Misses. Rebounded by Tim Hardaway. If Clay made that, I would have gone crazy. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Off a screen. Tim's going to drive, dumps it down low, and they get the layup to go for 2. 93-85. Mavs got a little bit of momentum, though. Jaden Hardy with the ball. Off a screen. Hardy going right up at Jamal. Pump fake goes up in the mid-range. Misses. It was too short. Rebound by Tim Hardaway. Good God. We need to score. Hate this. Watson for a deep 3 over PJ. Okay, he made it. All right, guys, don't worry. We're down by 11 again. You light my fire. I'm satisfied. Outstanding. Boom, 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 boom. Girl, you knock me out. Girl, you know, you knock me out. All right, Nuggets ball. Jamal Murray drives on PJ, goes right by him, goes up and scores. There we go. It was fun while it lasted, right, chat? It was cool. That little comeback felt good. PJ for the 3J, no good. Rebounded by Watson. Hey, we tried our best. We just wasn't enough. (101 to 85). Another 3 by the Nuggies. 8 minutes and 47 seconds left. It was a sliver of hope. A sliver. But we all should have known better. That felt like the old tortoise in the hair story, but the hair woke back up. Yup. Do we still have any Tim Hardaway junior jersey in stock? I've got one in my closet downstairs. I got it for like $10 after we traded him. They can't miss? Nah. Darius Acuff, 18 points, 13 assists. We need that. Oh, man. Ooh, boy. Exciting. Boom, 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 boom. Big head comeback. I know. Man. What the F is this team right now? Trash. Garbage. Doo-doo. Dallas Mavericks. It ends the streak. LeBron actually once went back into a game injured to keep the streak going. Gotta do it. Ugh. Oh, boy. This takes years off your life, guys. Like, being a Mavs fan is not for the weak. It's not. It's not at all. It's only for a select few that can stomach it. Naji, look here, our best player in the game? Yup. I'm a diehard Mavs fan, but man, it gets harder and harder every day. Yeah. It's like the saying, God gives his strongest soldiers the toughest battles. I'm tired of being so damn strong, God. Please give me an easy battle for once. Like, daggone. Ugh. It's just a lot right now. It's frustrating, guys. They cooking Hardy up. All this because Nico wanted a cup of coffee with his best bud. I hate it. Shooting wins championships. We have a lot of shooter in 2011. Yep. God is going to answer your prayer when AD and Kai link. We're in a retirement home? A church league? Oh. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. 8 minutes left in the game. 85 to 101. Mavs down by 16. Clay for a quick catch and shoot 3. Misses. Rebounded by Hardy. Over to PJ. PJ to B Will. B Will drives. Stops. Pump fakes. Goes up. Misses the layup. Out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Curse won't be broken until Ascension Coffee leaves Dallas. Oh, God. 80 not ever going to be on the team when Kai's back. And I hate to say this, guys. I really mean this when I say this. I am contemplating going live tomorrow. I'm actually contemplating even watching tomorrow's game. I don't know. B Will over to PJ. PJ goes up, gets fouled for 2. 2011 was the greatest collection of shooters ever seen at the time. Bang, bang. PJ shooting free throws. Oh, man. Hey, next time a player, like, rolls an ankle, don't let them come back. Like, you get in their face and tell them to sit the hell down. PJ makes the first free throw. Cool. Historically worst offense. Yep. Defense was not our problem. It was never our problem. Defense was never the problem. It's just dumb. Hurry up, get this over with. I'm going to bed. PJ misses the second one. Rebounded by Bruce Brown. Over to Jamal Murray, bringing it down. Jamal Murray with the ball. Over to Aaron Gordon, guarded by PJ. Over to Jamal. Jamal with the ball. Jamal with the ball. Over to Bruce Brown. Over to Tim Hardaway, guarded by Jaden Harden. Switch up. Tim Hardaway 3. No good. Ooh, out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Love that. All right, Slightly Biased wants to play some Geoguessr. And that's what we're going to do. I'm about to demolish Slightly Biased in Geoguessr. Where'd I go? That's not me. Hold on. Haha. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, y'all gonna help me with this Geoguessr game, guys. I'm like top level at this. All right. Where am I? Where am I? We got a minute and a half. All right. I want to say Chile. I really want to say Chile. All right. It's a Latin American country. I don't have the chat in front of me, so I have no idea what y'all are saying. I should probably put the chat up so I can see it. I want to say Chile. It's very hilly. Maybe Ecuador? I have a minute left, chat. I got to make sure I beat Slightly. I want to say I'm in Chile, but I just don't know where in Chile. Aha! My Spanish ain't that good. Thanks, Dad. All right, keep moving. Hold on. Gotta read signs. All right, I want to say Chile. All right. See, I'm going to say it's Santiago. Oh, dang. All right. I wasn't like too far off, but like, sheesh. All right. I'm going to have to grab the chat so I can see what y'all are saying real quick. Hold on. There we go. All right. Hey, hold on. Where's my invite? Slightly? What happened? Marcel, it's Brazil. Oh man, I should have see if I had the chat up, I would have seen it. If I had the chat up, I would have seen it. All right. Oop. Don't want y'all to see my message with Slightly. Woo. Here, maybe I can set up a game with Slightly. Let me see here. I'll play a little Geoguessr. Freaking love Geoguessr. Okay, you know what? We'll just play solo till Slightly hits me up. All right, so here we go. Start a game. Here we go. Classic. I love Geoguessr. All right, chat, where are we? I think we're in London. We're in London, right? Is this not London? I feel like I've seen this bridge before. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? So, Digest, do you still believe in PJ and Gafford for next season? Nope. Australia? Okay, is this Australia? Are we in Sydney, Australia? I'm trying to find the Opera House. Where are we at? I'm playing with like 100 people. Oh my gosh, can I get across the bridge? Good God. So, Sydney? I think we're in Sydney. I can't get off the bridge? I guess I can't get off the bridge. Okay, I'm going to just say I'm in Sydney. We're going with Sydney, Australia. Where is Sydney? I don't even know. Nah, it's London? Someone said London. It's London? Oh my gosh. I don't know where in... Okay, hold on. I'm hearing a lot of noises. Wait, what am I looking at? That's not London. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Alright, we're just going to throw it here in London. Oh, chat! Okay. Okay, chat. Y'all got it. I thought it was. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Alright, are we in China? Are we in Beijing? Or is this Indonesia? Indonesia has architecture that's similar to that. Mavs 1 point out of striking range. Man, look. We lost that game. Where are we at? What do you, Marcel? You gave up the Mavs game? Just playing a little bit of this. Geoguessr. I love Geoguessr. I'm a nerd. All right, KBZ Bank Currency Exchange. What's KBZ? What is that? All right, I'm thinking Indonesia. I'm thinking Indonesia, chat. Help me out. Where are we at? That looks like that looks Southeast Asian. Yeah, Indonesia. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go with Indonesia. It's not letting me move around a whole lot. I can't really go far in this one. Not Indonesia. They use Latin script. Okay, Thailand. All right. Maybe Thailand. Okay, I'm gonna go with Thailand. I'm gonna go with Thailand. I trust y'all more than me. Okay, India? Is this India? Hold on. Let's try to find some like local languages. Can't really read that. Okay, Indonesian Mavs. It's not your people's. All right, language. What is it? Is that Burma? It's somewhere here. What do you think they should do about 80? Trade him, bro. Noodles. Okay. I'm going to go with Thailand. I'm going to go with Bangkok. We may be close. Hey, it was young. Hey, what, Burma? That was Burma. Okay, Cam, you know something. You know that. You know that. Okay, next. Let's see. I want to say the UK. Maybe Germany. Are we in Germany? It's a famous place. Okay, it gives us a little hint. Famous places. All right. What happened to the Mavs game? Dog. The Mavs. What happened to the Mavs? They're losing. Russia? You think it's Russia? Well, the first thing I do when I play Geoguessr is I try to find, like, language. Here we go. Kind of like, look at this plaque. It looks a little bit too cheerful to be Russia. Can't really read that. France? France has a certain look to their architecture. Caleb has 12. Grimes is worth it. Stop it. I just joined. Why are we guessing location? Because the Mavs are trash. Kinfolk Martin was good, Tesla. It's 108 to 96. Mavs down. All right, we're going to go with France, but where in France? Looks a little too cheerful to be Russia. Vietnam. Oh, man. It's France. Okay, let's look at France. I'm going to say Paris. It says famous. I'm going to just drop it in Paris. Naji got 24, though. That has to be good. Oh, yeah, Naji cooks. Hey, it is France. Look, Cameron Hadley in the chat knows a thing or two about a thing or two. Oh, God. We're in North America. For sure. Is this Yellowstone? I don't know where Yellowstone is. Chat, where's Yellowstone? I'm a sweat at Geoguessr. Oh, Cam, we may have to play together on stream, bro. We may have to play together on stream. I love Geoguessr. Where is Yellowstone? I think Yellowstone's in Wyoming. I'll just drop this in Wyoming. Where would the mountains be? He's cheating, that's why? Nah. I don't even know where this would be in Wyoming. Yellowstone. I'm so blind. Mavs back to 12. Yeah. Hey, you know I know something. I ain't completely dumb. All right. Greece, Athens, Greece. Let me see. Can I move it all? Oh, we can't move. We only have this to work with, chat. All right. You do this full time? No, but I should. I would literally make a Twitch and just stream Geoguessr all day, every day. That looks so Roman or Greek. That's what I'm saying. So, like, are we in Athens? Is this Italy? I feel like we're in Greece. I want to say Greece. It's a famous place. I want to say Athens. Oh! Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I'm in there. Give me that XP. Next. Map is Colombia. Okay, I guess we're in Colombia, but where in Colombia? The map says Colombia. Cool, but like, where are we in Colombia? Where are we in Colombia? I need to get to a busy street. Why is bro in Colombia guesser, bro? This is lit. All right, we're in Colombia. I'm going to say we're in... Because I know we're near water. I'm going to say we're in Barranquilla. Oh, I was wrong. We're in Medellin. I should have known that. Next. It's still Colombia. Crap. All right, it's dusty. Dusty as hell. All right. Where is it? Bogota? Do a world map. Did we win? No, we definitely did not win. I feel like we're here. Where are we? We're in Colombia, but like what part? It's gotta be Miramar? Where is that? Miramar? It's in Colombia. I'm gonna say it's up here. Oh, I wasn't too far off. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Colombia again. All right. A little bit of a ghetto. Hello there, dog. Hold on. Oof. Where's the puppy? Little papitos. In the gallos, the gallitos. Como se dice rooster? I know chicken's pollo. All right. You chose a Colombia map. I don't even remember choosing Colombia, but we're in the Get To. All right. Bogota. Hold on. Cameron says he knows this. We're not gonna pick just yet. Can we move in this direction? Ooh, okay. We can't go too far. Marcel, what do you think about Mavs getting Ja? We're not getting Ja. Who said we're getting Ja? It starts with B. I can't think of the name though. B. Boscania? If you're right. Oh, Bogota, the other B. Well, you know. Martin hit a 3. Scores 113 to 101, 2 minutes left. Absolutely crazy. Up slightly sent me another invite. Let me go ahead and join slightly. Oh, it's an ongoing game. Well, while we wait for that. Let's see here. Single player. Campaign. I'm level 141. I told y'all I play this all the time. Caleb Martin legacy game, that's good for him. All right, let's go. Turbo mode? Okay, oh crap. Obviously, we're not in France. Is this Italy? Not Italy. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm going to pick here. Crap, that was Japan. Is that the Taj Mahal? Somewhere in here. Yes. All right, this is the Burka Faso, the Burka Farina, the Burka. Ain't that in Dubai? Nope, that was in... Oh, God, that was way off. Where the hell am I? I'm going to guess India. No, that was the. Oh my gosh. Mexico. I know this is Mexico. What? That was also India? I saw a Mexico flag. Oh, I'm so bad at Turbo. I don't think it's France, but we're going with France. Oh, I was right. It's France. Japan? Japan. Somewhere. What? Africa? Nigeria? Where's Nigeria? I actually don't know where Nigeria is. Oh, no. Wrong African country. I was close, though. Ah, crap. I know that flag. Oh, I'm going to guess wrong, but I know it. Ah, it was Portugal. All right, this is Korea, duh. Come here, Korea. Where are you? No! I couldn't find Korea on the map. I suck. Mavs comeback, bro. We're 113 to 105. Low key comeback. All right. We're gonna do city squares. City squares. All right. Let's see where we are. See some English speaking. Okay, we can't go too far out. Can't really go too far in either. We really don't have anywhere we can go. Herr Hondum. Harsnister Sofa. Let's see. Okay. I think I know where we're at. Iceland? Well, alright. Guess we're in Iceland. 107 to 113. Alright, should we go back to the game? The Mavs are actually like cooking right now. Let's go back. Let's stop being little silly billies and watch this game. All right, a missed layup by the Nuggets. Brandon Williams in transition. Attacks right on top of Tim Hardaway and scores. Okay, we got a timeout. 1:12 left. Mavs down by 5. I'm sorry, Mavs down by 6. I can't count. We're back, I guess. It was Iceland. I saw a wrong Lambda nearby. Hey, I was close. Didn't really give me much to look at. But anyway, we'll do Geoguessr another day. Mavs down by 6 with 1:13 left. I don't know if we can win this, but let's see. Why not? What happened to Coop? He rolled his ankle. But can the Nuggets come back? Or will the Mavericks come back? Who's coming back? It's the living that's hard. Caleb's on business tonight. Look, Caleb had a good game, sure, but staying on business isn't just something you do. It's a way of life. Y'all know I don't give that man no credit. Y'all know better than that. All right, we're back out of the timeout. Let's see what happens. Unleash Dwight Powell, y'all crazy. Tim Hardaway with the inbound. All right, inbound to Aaron Gordon on the wing, guarded by PJ. Over to Jamal Murray, guarded by Brandon Williams. Ooh, Brandon Williams pokes the ball loose. Jamal Murray gets it back. A minute left. 6-point game. Jamal Murray's going to drive, stops, shoots the mid-range, and knocks it down right in front of B-Will. You know what? Maybe they came back because I wasn't watching. 115 to 107. We just need to hit threes. That's it. Brandon Williams is going to drive, falls, loses his shoe. We got a jump ball. We have to pretend not to care. Yeah. But, you know, it's cool if we lose. Whatever. You know, I ain't tripping on it. Man, Jamal Murray. Cold. Unleash Moose. Moose is out. He's out. All right. Jump ball. Oh, we get it. PJ's got it. Over to Naji, but it goes out of bounds. Turnover. Good job, PJ. I don't know if I can trust PJ in the clutch. We just won the jump ball, and you turn it over. All right. They give it to Watson off the inbound. 40 seconds left. Brandon Williams is on him. Watson finds Aaron Gordon. Foul by B. Will. Aaron Gordon shooting free throws, I guess. PJ is throwing turnovers in the clutch off the inbounds usual. He literally does that all the time. All the time. PJ will just completely goof it. Is typically off inbound. It's just super annoying. Did Gafford hurt too? Yup. Super annoying. Why does Caleb Martin have a plus minus of 20? Well, he's been doing everything. PJ been off this season for sure. 116 to 107. Mavs down by 9. B. Will drives and scores. Fouls, Peyton Watson's. 116 109, Mavs down by 7. Okay, being good was an optical illusion created by Luka. Yup. Can the Mavs please sign Peyton Watson this offseason? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Peyton Watson been hooping. Peyton Watson makes the first free throw. They make both. 118, 109. Mavs down by 9 with 25 seconds left. Jaden Hardy with the ball. Brings it down. Just shoot the 3. Takes a deep 3. Good job, Jaden. He missed. Rebounded by Peyton Watson. 17 seconds left. Mavs down by 9. That's the game. Well, Mavericks losing. And it is what it is. No Cooper Flagg. No Gaff. Shout out to Naji for being Naji. Shout out to B. Will for being B. Will. Shout out to you guys for being you. Rough stuff. Hey, at least the Geoguessr was kind of fun. You should do a full stream and invite us. No, that's what actually I'm glad Slightly was playing Geoguessr. I forgot that I used to play it all the time. I'm definitely going to do streams where I'm playing, and if you guys want to join, we could just make a little game out of it. Stream for a few hours. Probably get up like early in the morning on the weekend. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me this Wednesday. Unfortunately, the Mavericks didn't get the dub. We are now 15-26. The tank keeps on rolling. But I just do want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavs Digest. Y'all know my spiel. Mental health is very, very important. I've been dealing with it my whole life, pretty much. It's an everyday struggle, but you never have to go through it alone. If you are ever going through anything in life, if life kicks you down, if you just need someone to talk to, please reach out to me. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. The Discord link is in the description below. Please reach out to me. I care about you guys. I know y'all care about me, so if you ever need me, just hit me up. I'm never too busy for you guys. I'm going to go record this post-game vid. We're just going to have to keep going, I guess. But anyway, y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise. No fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.